The 1998 Husky Oil Classic is brought to you by Husky Oil. Here in Canada, it's Husky. Dynamic Mutual Funds, your partner for dynamic performance. Chrysler Canada, we're not just building cars and trucks, we're building Canada. And by Nokia.
Russ Howard picks up one in the extra end to win 6-5 over Dale Duguid, setting up the men's semifinals of this Husky Oil Curling Classic from Sask Place. We know that Doug Harcourt will be there, and he'll play Vic Peters. That comes your way tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, while Howard goes against Ottawa's Rich Moffat. All four teams guaranteed at least $10,000. The winner of the men's event takes home $40,000 here at Sask Place as we begin another season of curling coverage on TSN, and the women's quarters are on the ice, and we'll go to the game between Anne Merklinger, a three-time Ontario champion and well known to many of you, and against Kim Gellard, who won a Canadian and world champion while playing third for Marilyn Bodo, but this year has struck out on her own, has her own team, and has a familiar Saskatchewan face playing third for her, and that of course is Sherry Sherrick. So a brand new team, Gellard out of Unionville Curling Club in Markham, Ontario, against Merklinger from the Rideau Curling Club in Ottawa. This is the Ottawa skip, Anne Merklinger.
Well, we've seen Annie lots. She's a veteran, and she's a good one. It's a good, strong team. They've been together a long time, Linda.
And they work very hard. They practice. They have mental training sessions. They use all aspects of the game that they can.
And it's Gellard that has the hammer here in this first end of play. Through the hole, and she'll sit right there, top four.
Teresa Breen, I understand, has moved to Barrie. Is that correct?
She has. Their longtime third, Teresa Breen, has been transferred by the TD Bank, and she's now managing a branch in Barrie, Ontario.
What about? She was Lima, wasn't she? What about there with 13?
Yeah, I think so.
Was she on the? Was she center line?
She was center line for a long time.
Well, familiar face, Kim Gellard.
Teams use various systems for timing rocks, and Kim was talking about hog line to tee for takeout, which is something that's done by Kim and was done by Marilyn Bodo, her former team.
Let her know the weight, guys? Because I'm not going to be any heavier than 13.
Started off at the Calgary stop on the JVC Women's Curling Tour. Lost the first two games, went on to win her first event out, right out of the gate. So she got off to a great start.
Good sweeping. Looked a little down. No? All of that.
So they've come through this port with a couple of different weights and different brooms, and now Anne's changing it up again. She's brooming it very tightly and going to throw the up weight.
Anne Merklinger, the reigning Ontario champion, last year lost in the semifinal of the Scott Tournament of Hearts to Cathy Borst.
Yep. Quick. Hard.
Patty McKnight, Audrey Fry hold it up, and they find the hole, and a little roll too.
A little more, Patty? A little more? I see 3/4. Do we have to worry about jamming? and just playing to take one.
Did I say semifinal? It's final. Sorry.
I thought it was 13. Yeah.
She lost the final to Gorst. Skipping at a women's level, new, of course, to Kim Gellard, but not new to her. She won a Canadian Junior Championship in '94 as a skip.
Canadian and World Junior, I believe.
Yep.
Played in Bulgaria.
But the same thing now applies to her as we speculated and talked about
Rock
with
first if we have a
Glenn
chance to
Howard.
blank
The
who
difference now for her to skip her team at this level, Linda.
Well, there's a little bit of difference there in the sense that, as Linda mentioned, she's a world champion junior skip, and I don't think Glenn has really done a lot of skipping, having played so many years with his brother. But it's almost the pattern that Wayne Middaugh took. If you look at it, you know, she curled with Maryland, they became world champions, and now she's out on her own. And you knew that was going to happen eventually. She's got a good team, and she gets the advantage of getting, you know, Sherry with her, who's an experienced curler from Saskatchewan. So
she makes the hit, rolls to the 8-foot for her singles. So Kim Gellard with the early lead, 1-0. Merklinger will have the hammer when we come back. It's women's quarters now from Saskatoon.
Every day, the Canadian national rowing team strives for performance excellence. At Dynamic Mutual Funds, our team of dedicated money managers share information about the best value investment opportunities at home and around the world. For over 40 years, powered by partnership, driven by performance. Dynamic Mutual Funds, your partner for dynamic performance.
Another Nokia discovery. If technology is difficult to learn or program, most people won't. It's why at Nokia we make wireless phones that are easy to use. Inspired technology with a human touch. Nokia. Connecting people.
Fed up with stubborn, wobbly, and flying screws? Well, Mastercraft has the perfect solution, and it fits any drill. The 15-piece BitLock drill and driver set, another quality product from Mastercraft.
It includes the BitLock magnetic screw guide. Just slip in one of the 7 bits. Phillips, square head, or slotted, slide the sleeve over, and it locks the bit. And your screw sticks, so you can drive it in firm and straight.
And for a perfect finish on wood, there's a reversible drill and driver set.
Just click the drill and driver shaft into the adapter. In one move, it will pre-drill the hole, then countersink it. Now flip it and drive the screw straight and flush without changing tools or bits.
The Mastercraft kit also comes with a high-torque driver with a flip-out power lever, giving you 4 times your regular turning power to conquer even the most stubborn screws.
Transform any drill into a powerful screwdriver with the Mastercraft 15-piece BitLock drill and driver set, all for just $29.99. Mastercraft, available at Canadian Tire.
The 1998 Husky Oil Classic is brought to you in part by Air Miles Reward Program. Some of the best rewards are close to home. And Bridgestone Blizzak, now available in 2 tread patterns, Winter Biter and Ice Gripper. Blizzak, the winter tire that sticks to ice.
Updating the game between Marilyn Bodo and Sherry Anderson. Bodo out of the St. Catharines Curling Club. Anderson from the Jatana in Saskatoon. And big trouble early for Bodo, the 2-time Canadian world champion. She gives up a steal of 3. And Anderson with an early 5-0 lead over Bodo as they go to the 3rd. As we return to the game between Kim Gellard and Merklinger, 1-0 Gellard leading. And it's Merklinger and the team from Ottawa that has the hammer here in 2.
That was a well-played end, and some fine shots through that hole.
A couple of former Alberta champions, Coleman, Clybrink, blanked the first. And still to hit the ice.
Yep. Hard.
Sandra Schmirler
All the way to
against
it. Quick.
Cathy Trowell, the reigning Saskatchewan champion.
Whoa.
Anne's got the first one in a nice spot, the one near center line, and so Patty's going to play to the open side. It's an interesting season this year, Vic, because last year these teams were so involved with the bonspiels leading up to the Olympic playdowns, then the Olympic playdowns, and then their regular playdowns leading up to the Scott Tournament of Hearts, and for the men, the Labatt Brier. It's like this year you kind of have to think, well, what do we do this year? This season seems so much slower to start, even though they're very busy with the bonspiel year. Just a different kind of year for them to get their heads around and the way they're going to prepare for playdowns.
And the other thing is, too, I don't...
13.
You can correct me if I'm wrong, please. I don't know if they've come up yet with the formula for determining the next Olympic trial. So these bonspiels may ultimately be important in terms of money won. Am I right?
Well, it's a possibility, but I know the last time the Canadian Curling Association said they were reluctant to use anything that hadn't been predetermined, hadn't been declared as part of the formula. So I'm thinking at this point, no, but it could be. You may be right.
Whoa!
You usually are right.
Right off!
A little
It's gotta bend.
early stroking never hurts. Thank you very much.
Watch ours. Stay with it, Sherry.
I wasn't going to say.
Ah, well.
Those little biters on the edge. And ask Carrie Burtnick about those. They sneak up and bite you. Some of those Mike Tyson shots.
Okay.
I waited 2 years for that.
White line. Room. Close line. Room. Close line. Real close. Close. Yep. Yep, line. Room. Wait only.
The Merklinger second, Patty McKnight.
Line's better. Line's real good now. Whoa. Nice shot, Patty.
Very nice shot.
How much? I think we still gotta try and do that. Lisa, like, I think board weight's good. That was a little less than board, that one. You like board?
Yeah, it just doesn't finish here, Cam. Just board.
Yeah, just board.
Former Saskatchewan champion Sherry Sharrock now calls Midland, Ontario home.
Three.
Less than Lisa's? Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Well, she was right about one thing. It sure doesn't curl there.
And she'll spin by, and it's still 2 for Merklinger. Well, updating Bodo and Anderson as they play in the third. Anderson opened with last rock, scored 2, then stole 3 as we showed you. And now this is a draw for 2 for Bodo to get herself at least back into it. She's lying 1, top 8 foot, buried, and now full 8 will give her a second point. And she'll put it T-line 4 for 2. Marilyn Bodo is on the board, but trailing 5-2. This is the first stone for the Merklinger third, Teresa Breen, as we play in the second.
No, same ice.
Even a little flop here.
Well, that's a nice break for the Gellard team because they were constantly going after those buried stones and not having a chance to set anything up. Sherry can go after the open one now.
Yeah, that's a good opportunity for Anne to, to get a couple points there, Linda. And it does give Kim a chance to get out from the little problem she was facing.
Like this. Normal.
The ice gets a little bit touchy as the game goes on. Just in the early part of the game, we saw in Russ Howard's game and Dale Duguid's game that in the early part of it, it ran pretty true. But as we got to the 7th, 8th, and 9th end, and it started to flatten out a little bit, all of a sudden it was you can lose a little bit of confidence in some of it, and drawing becomes more difficult under those conditions. So.
Sorry.
That on the position in the draw.
Yeah. So if we come around top 8.
If you want to.
I mean, yeah, I kind of like drawing, don't you think?
Yep.
What do you think down here? I gave Al for her center line, but right there probably. But we know it's not finishing huge.
I think maybe the more I should take it might, though.
I think that's good. We want to ensure we're by top 8.
Well, you heard Kim tell us exactly where she wants it. Top 8.
Guys like this? What are we getting for times? I was getting 26 last time. On one come, like, that's 2 seconds faster than I ever thought.
This will be the first stone for Kim Gellard. You know, Linda, I think both Kim and Sherry are served by their partnership in a way. You know, Sherry is new to Ontario, having skipped in Saskatchewan, and I think gets to play a little bit, find out what the competition is like, and I think Kim Gellard benefits by Sherry's being at 3rd.
Way out there.
Oh, I definitely agree with Sherry's experience in the house. Is going to be a big asset for Kim coming into skipping again after playing 3rd for a while. That will be very important. Yeah. You may be right about Sherry getting some experience in Ontario as well.
Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Wait, Kim.
Update for you. It's all Alberta on sheet B. Cheryl Coleman from the Calgary Winter Club and her club mate, Shannon Kleibrink. After a blank in 1, final stone for Kleibrink. And it's Kleibrink with a steal of 2 as Coleman misses the angle raise. And so she's on the board and leading, playing 3.
Here, Teresa. Okay.
Well, if you're going to make this call without last rock, you better make it, because this will set up the possibility of Anne being able to score a couple.
Yeah, the biter was ignored by Kim Gellard, feeling she could get that one buried, and it just had to be buried anywhere. Top of the house even would have been fine, but it did not finish as well as she liked. Had very nice weight.
Audrey Fry closest to the stone. It's Patty McKnight out in front now, trying to sneak it around the center line guard. They got it by.
Hard, burn hard!
And right out the back.
We talked earlier in the game previous in the men's game, you know, how important brushing is, and that was a good indication of them holding that all the way. It was interesting in Russ's game, for example, early in the game he had a hit for 3 and he threw it, you know, it looked like he threw it perfectly, and and actually they were off it to start with, and when they start to break, they just go, and that particular rock, you know, in that game went big time for him, and you can see here when they start to go again, they really go.
This way? I'm going to keep my weight pretty positive.
Well, it's a case where Kim did take the chance. It didn't work for her, and now they're going to hit the other one that's in the house and give Anne a chance to draw for 2 instead of giving her a chance for 3 if they had gone for the other one and didn't make it.
Concede the deuce.
I like this call.
Nothing wrong with this call.
I'm going to throw 12.
make sure they don't jam it. That's why they're being careful with this.
Good sweep.
Draw for 2. Once again, the indication that they want to stay inside that 4-foot pad, playing this in-turn draw.
She's changing the path of her draw. Which surprises me kind of big.
Well, Kim's point being that Anne threw the other turn with her first one, so she could just duplicate the shot, but she's clearly wanting to stay in that 4-foot band that you talked about, Ray.
Just doesn't want to go outside it.
Down the normal center path.
And this rock will be in that 4-foot band for a good portion of the way down.
Okay, you need full 12.
Full 12 is what Merklinger needs to give herself a couple and take the lead through 2. What's your watch say?
It's definitely more than the last time, which means it would slide further.
And it'll stop back 12. And enough for the 2 for Merklinger and her team from the Rideau Curling Club in Ottawa. It's the women's quarters of this Husky Oil Curling Classic on TSN.
Thanks.
A cough or sore throat? Aren't you glad you have friends like Fisherman's Friend medicated lozenges? They even make nasal passages feel clearer. So try Fisherman's Friend medicated lozenges with over 100 years of effectiveness.
We've got a history, a way of making memories, a place you wanna be. Oh, tonight, it's never been more bright. You see the world in a different light. All right, I'll see you tonight.
Another Nokia discovery. Small words are hard to read, which is why at Nokia we make wireless phones with screens that are big, so they're easier to read. Inspired technology with a human touch. Nokia. Connecting people.
Psoriasis, seborrheic dermatitis, dandruff. Symptom, persistent, itchy, flaky scalp. Solution, Neutrogena T-Gel. It works. Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo.
Sunday, NASCAR tops up the fuel and heats up the tires for the Napa 500. NASCAR's Furious Field wraps up the Winston Cup at lightning speeds. NASCAR's best chase the rainbow in the Napa 500. Sunday on TSN. Sunday night NFL on TSN. It's your last kick in the weekend. Check out 2 of the league's up-and-comers as the Tennessee Oilers battle the Bucs in Tampa Bay. Sunday night NFL. See it, live it, TSN.
Three Canadian championships, 3 world championships, and of course, last February in Nagano, an Olympic gold, and she's on now with a win over the reigning Canadian champion, Cathy Borst. Sandra Schmirler is through to the quarterfinals of the Husky Oil Curling Classic here in Saskatoon. Here are the 8. All Calgary. Coleman against Clybrink. Gellard against Merklinger. We've shown you that. Merklinger now with a 2-1 lead as they go to the 3rd. Bottom half, it's Cathy Trowell, reigning Saskatchewan champion against Sandra Schmirler, and Sherry Anderson from right here in Saskatoon with a lead 5-2 over Marilyn Bodo. And we will turn our attention now to the game between Schmirler and Trowell. Schmirler out of the Cali Club, the Royal Caledonian in Regina. And again, it's clubmates here because that's where Cathy Trowell curls as well, the Cali.
Good job, Care. Good sweep, guys.
And first stone is in. Schmirler playing the red stones will have the hammer. And this is Marcy Gooderite.
Well, there's a pattern that Sandra certainly likes, Linda. She likes to play it up and down for a few ends and play it quickly. And you often hear her talk about banking time and things of that nature. So you won't see a lot of offense in this end, and that will certainly, and it was dictated by the first shot, of course.
No, but that is Sandra's pattern. She would prefer to have a couple of open ends in the first 5, and then she feels more comfortable with the time clocks and the last 5, where it might get more complicated.
Carrie Lynn Schikowski.
Very hard. Very hard. Right up. Right up hard, guys. Right up hard. Very hard. Very hard. Right up. Right up. Right up. Right up. Right up hard.
Good sweep, guys. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, we're a little soft.
Well, this will change the dynamics of this end as they'll split the rings now, Schmirler.
Lots.
It isn't easy in the first end to throw now the perfect hits. And in this case, if you want to try and get your 2 this way, it's not easy as a Ray to get in early with 2 and have to hold that 2 for the whole end.
You have to exchange a lot of stones.
Hurry. Good sweep, guys. Shot.
No, it's interesting after such an unbelievable run at curling, when you talk about 3 Canadian championships, 3 world championships, and a gold medal. You know, I think all of us thought maybe last year that this team might take a breather, might just lay back and you know, soak up what they deserve to get. And I was surprised. I talked to Sandra and to Joan this summer on the phone, and they said, "No, we're keen. We're coming right back. We're going to just solidify our position as the best." And sometimes it's hard to keep that intensity for so long.
And here is Joan McCusker, the second for the Schmirler team. I think they just needed a little time, Linda, away just to recharge the batteries. I mean, when you think of what they've gone through, and you alluded to that earlier about that playdowns and the Olympic trials, and then the, you know, trying to win the Scott, and then after the, you know, before that the Olympic gold. Just an awful lot in a short period of time.
A lot of curling, and more curling than many of these teams would have in a more typical year. And I believe Sandra's team has really changed their playdown, or their bonspiel schedule rather, this year, where they're not playing many bonspiels at all. So that's natural. That's to be understood in a year after such a busy season.
Might be a little bit keener now. We have 2 rocks in it.
And it's nice to welcome Mr. Howard. Where are you from now, officially? You, what does that driver's license say, Russ? Where are you from?
Not moving.
Well, a little bit everywhere, and the worst part is I'm never home anyways. So.
That's right.
Well, congratulations on the win over Dale Duguid. Puts you into the semis tonight, guarantees you at least $10,000. And by virtue of that, we know at the end of this weekend you will be #1 on the money list again.
Well, I imagine if we don't win the 40 grand, somebody will be right up there too.
Yeah.
But geez, Dale played us tough. He made a lot of good shots.
Yeah, and he always does. He just is always there, and he's a good thrower. It was kind of an interesting game. In the opening, we talked about it being, you know, have gun will travel. You know, you now being in New Brunswick, and Dale, of course, being out in BC. So.
Yeah, they hit so well. Randy Furby made a couple great run backs. It's tough to beat.
Well, like many games, Russ, it had a real ebb and flow where it felt like after 5 ends you should have really been in control, and then you look at the scoreboard and it was tied at 3 after 5 ends. Did you have that same feeling?
Yeah, the 5th end was a key one. We were 1 up with, and we had 2 buried, and Randy was just running 1 back, trying to hit something, and he not only hit it, but he hit it solid, dead buried on the button, and that cost us a steal, and all of a sudden it's a ball game.
So what are you doing officially now, down east?
Well, I'm down at Royal Oaks Golf Course. We're still building it. It's a Reese Jones design, just a beautiful, beautiful golf course. Reese is it's his first course that he's ever had in Canada. Reese has done seven or 8 U.S. Open sites, actually, so he's a really sought-after architect, and we're pretty excited about it. We have a condominium situation there and 400 building lots, and it's a really exciting project.
Is there a number we could put up for you?
We'll get you a game of golf, right?
Sounds like Howard Realty now.
Exactly.
Well, that's great. And I talked to you on the phone, and Wendy too. Everybody's excited. Everybody's excited to.
You know, Moncton's just it's so many opportunities. The people are just so, as you know, so friendly down east,
home,
and the cost of living is very favorable compared to where I came from, and it's just a great situation.
And what are you doing now, curling? With regards to curling?
Well, we picked up a new team down east. I'm not eligible to play in the Southern Ontarios with my brother's team, unfortunately, because the boys are playing awfully well underneath me. You know, it's nice to have Harry. And he knocked us out of 4 or 5 Briars, so hopefully.
I was going to mention that about that. I mean, to have someone like Harry on the team, I mean, he's just got so much experience. So you've hooked up with Grant and.
Yep, Grant and Terry and Rick and Jeff Lacey, and we're really excited about Wayne. Wayne Talon was going to be skipping that team, and I think we're going to flip it around a bit when I'm around. And we actually have 5 people, so one of us is going to play bad enough to carry the brooms or something.
Well, that'll be different for you. Yeah. I mean, seriously, that's just altogether different. You won't have your brother. You're in a new locale.
Yep. Yeah, very different. And there are a lot of good players down there. You know, you hear people say, oh, geez, you'll go down there and do well. And it's just, I did well in Ontario because I had Wayne Madaw as a second stone, and Pete Corner's lead, and Glenn, who's one of the best Feist's ever played. So it's a humbling situation. You need 4 good players wherever you go in this country, or you're not going to produce.
That's for sure. And it's not, and they're very qualified, experienced critters, and you know that, and they can play the game as well as anyone. But it'll be a new experience, and there's nowhere you go in our country where you can just throw your brushes on the ice and expect to come off with a win. I mean, I don't care who you are. And we saw young Grattan come to the Briar and set the world on fire.
Absolutely.
So there are, you know, in Sullivan a few years ago. So there are teams that you have to beat them. You have to outshoot them. And you know, they get a chance to watch all the top teams now in the country with so much television coverage of the tour and all the events that we do in the Briar and so on and so forth. So they have the knowledge. They know how to play. They know all the little things.
Absolutely. The parity's there. Really, I've been saying that for years at the Briar level. And yes, the Eastern teams haven't won as many Briars, but you look at the scores. You know, they lose 5-4, or they're always good, very close competitive games.
Yeah, whatever you gave me is probably fine. That's probably close.
So with your guarantee of at least 10 for the moment anyway, you are the leading money winner on the tour, jumping ahead of Wayne, and Vic is guaranteed 10. So we've added that to his wallet.
Okay.
But certainly
nice to get that flip.
$40,000 or the $20,000, which is still at stake out there, will give somebody a big boost.
For sure. It's a great spiel. These are the type of events that are going to put curling on the map. You know, we've great crowds, very knowledgeable crowds in Saskatchewan. You know, people come up to you after the game and say, why'd you throw that shot? And, you know, they're really into it. And that, as an old warrior myself, it's kind of nice to see people that are truly interested in the games.
An old warrior. What does that make me then? A dead old warrior?
Ancient warrior.
Ancient warrior.
First skip stone for Sandra Schmirler. She does have the hammer here in this first.
Yeah, just kind of tweak it.
The way the game is going, I've got intern and outturn now throwing Little Rock and Little Rock program boy, and I'll be able to sit back and just watch them reap the money coming in years.
Well, I've got a couple too. Steven's right into the curling now, and Ashley's got a beautiful slide, and they're into it too.
Yeah, my kids are really enjoying. They just started, but they're only 7, but it's nice to see.
But the 2008 Briar will hook up.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, which Olympics? We're looking at Olympic champions here. You'll be planning your Olympic tickets in the future too.
But there's such a great opportunity for young people in this country now to play this sport, and our game is, you know, moving to the new levels, and it's really exciting. It's exciting, you know. And
I know
the top juniors are taught so well now. Their mechanics are just so incredible. That, you know, when I first got at it, there was only 5 or 6 people in the whole province that slid straight. And now everybody comes out like an arrow, and you know, you've got the mechanics. You're going to make shots sooner or later.
Well, this ladies' team, Russ, has been a marvelous team. Not has been, is a marvelous team. And this combination of Joan and Marcia and Jan, and you know, to have a record like that, it's just unbelievable.
Well, we talked about it in the break. How they keep their intensity up after all the victories is just amazing. You know how people are going to play against them too. They're, you know, whoever's playing them is going to be up for it big time, and for them to come out year after year, game after game, and get psyched up to play as well as they do is just amazing.
Final stone of this opening end. Sandra Schmirler looking to blank when earlier it looked like she might, with the proper exchange of stones, be able to get a deuce, but that doesn't happen. Does she hang on to the top 12? She does. So she'll take one, and she's on the board ahead of Cathy Trowell. Russ, we thank you. We look forward to watching you tonight against Rich Moffat from Ottawa. Of course, we'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, but first, it's still more women's quarters.
This sports break is brought to you by Seiko Kinetic. Someday, all watches will be made this way.
Hey everybody, James Duffy back in the TSN newsroom. A huge day for horse racing fans with the Breeders' Cup well underway down in Kentucky. The $2 million turf was the 6th of 7 races. Canadian-owned Chief Bearheart, the defending champ.
Here comes Gagley, who's kicking in the middle of the course fourth. Dushiantor is fifth. Chief Bearheart, too much to do. Final furlong. Bucks Boy trying to gut it out for another 16th of a mile. Gagley is second. Dushiantor, Sunshine Street, and Chief Bearheart. Here's the line. A wire-to-wire tour de force on the turf. Shane Sellers, a clever and calculating ride.
Yes, Bucks Boy goes wire-to-wire for the win. Chief Bearheart, nice kick, but he ends up finishing in fourth. We'll have another update for you in an hour's time. More curling right after this.
My daughter is a ski instructor and has to drive 100 kilometers to work. One day it was so snowy she couldn't see but 2 feet in front of her face when this car spun out ahead of her. She kept control while the car behind her went into the ditch. It was only because the car had Blizzaks that I let her drive alone.
Now Bridgestone introduces the newest Blizzak tire, the Ice Gripper, for ultimate ice driving performance. Blizzak by Bridgestone, the winter tire that sticks to ice.
The Dodge Durango features a third bench and the most spacious interior in its class. And the same passenger and cargo carrying capability of larger sport utility vehicles, but in a smaller, more manageable size. Because aren't sport utility vehicles supposed to take you anywhere?
Updating you on the other scores in these women's quarters. Bodo and Anderson blanked 4. It's still 5-2. Anderson from Saskatoon leading. Coleman comes back with a big 3 in the third to, it is a very big 3, 3-2. She leads now. And Gellard comes back with a single to tie 2-2 with Ann Merklinger. It was a big 3.
It was. So we can see it.
We gotta stop having so much fun, you guys.
Good job. Nice shot.
First rock at the end was a very nice guard, very close to the house.
Okay, good shot.
Schmirler team tried to come around, didn't make it. It was open. Trowell team did hit it, but rolled out, and that gave Sandra's team a chance to go after the guard, which they just nose hit.
This is the Trowell second. Karen Daku.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Your way, Christy, a little bit. Oh, good shot. Good job.
Well, our viewers will remember this team, of course, from the Scott. And I'm sure they've played each other many, many times.
Line's pretty good. Got room. Wait only.
Joan McCusker.
Needs it. Yep. Wide open. Just right here. Right here only.
Leave it short, Sandra says.
No. Hasn't got the weight though. No. It's not. Well, actually, that did. Still need a little less ice, I think, eh? Same shot, different rule.
Cathy wanting to control that control zone, the zone just in front of the rings, around that center line. So she'll remove that stone, sit right there.
Whoa, that's good. My fault, Karen, good throw. It's fine.
What was she taking blame for, Linda?
I think she was just talking about the line. The first few ends, they're always playing with the broom and moving it around a little bit to see what the ice is doing. Now, Sandra's team will come around it, but those two yellow rocks can be fairly easily promoted because they're nice and tight to the house.
Jan Betker.
A little tight, maybe. Might need it for line. Okay, we've got line. We got room right now. Okay, got the line. Lots of room. Sit. No, Joe. No. That's fine, Jan. That'll work. Christy, what'd you guys get on that? Forward a bit. Okay. Yep.
Peeking in at the game between Cheryl Coleman and Shannon Kleibrink. Coleman leading 3-2, and this is the final stone for the former Alberta champion from 1993. The defending champion of the JVC TSN Women's Skins game. And she's drawing against a couple. And they've got to really work it. She needs to get at least a piece of the four. Will she get it there? Drag it as far as they can. Not far enough, it looks like. From this angle, it might be a steal of one.
That's good. Nothing wrong with that.
For Cheryl Coleman. We'll wait till they make their decision, but it certainly looked like a steal of one. They may call for the measure. We'll tell you what happened when they've decided.
Well, Jan and the Schmirler team got away with one, really. That last draw that they played came deep into the house, but the Trowell team came up short. Although those yellow ones out front, Ray, are still looking pretty dangerous.
Yeah, they really are. And you're right, they did get away with one because that rock came into the back 12 foot, and if Cathy Trowell could have gotten one in the top 8 foot, boy, she really could turn this end around. Now it gives Sandra a chance. Remember, Cathy Trowell with last rock in this end.
That was exactly what it was, I guess. What's that?
This is the area we're talking about. This is the area out here, what we call the control zone, and you can see the stones out there. They're all yellow, and they can be used. Tap back, as Linda mentioned.
Yep. Whoa. Yes. Whoa.
Right off. Backed up.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Shoot. It's my fault.
Shoot.
Ms. Bedka?
Yeah, backed up a bit.
Well, that rock doesn't roll out, Linda. It would have been interesting to see what would have happened in this end, because all of a sudden Sandra would have had to make a decision. Gives her another good chance to come around.
Once it goes, it goes.
When this rock here slipped back to there, it gave Cathy Trowell a chance to get in, but it came up short. Now with the rollout, you can see what's happened. Sandra Schmirler has a chance to get around into this area here, really put the pressure on. For a club mate.
Yellow ones to bump up. You think so? In Linda's control zone.
Linda's control zone.
Sticky through.
And just to confirm, it was a steal of one for Cheryl Coleman.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good right now.
Room.
Watch it.
Whoa, no, got lots of room.
Watch
Stay
it.
Close. No.
Line's fine.
No.
It's good.
Yep. Whoa. Sit. Atta girl. Nice shot.
Just a little too deep. prefer to have that full 8 foot and finish a little more. It didn't finish very much.
It was lighter than Jan's? Yeah. Back wide to half. Okay. Let's get time on that. 3/8. 3/8, yeah. Okay, so if I give you a back line to half, just to tap that back. Is that okay?
The defending Saskatchewan women's champion, Cathy Trowell, who
I think so.
last year withstood the added pressure of having the Scott Tournament of Hearts played in her hometown of Regina. Did very well to finish 4th. Former Canadian mixed champion as well.
Let's run the front one, Christy. Okay.
Yeah, you could tell the indecision that Cathy had. She's asking the front end, does that look like the right ice? What's the weight?
Play the run back. Okay.
On this front one here?
Sure.
Okay. They're just bending at the end.
Okay.
So we just got to get across this, just across, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I stay back here so I can see it?
Play the run back. We can get a deuce that way.
Okay.
That's why it's nice to have those stones out there that are your color. Running the stone back that's in Linda's control zone.
I'm going to give you a 9.5. Yeah. So yours kind of came over there.
You're going to have to make this though, Lou.
That's right. There's 2 in there. 1 in a very nice spot for Sandra.
Carolyn Schakowsky closest to the stone. Karen Daku out in front. Got to come across, drive it back. That's the way to do it.
Sorry, Kat. Inside roll.
Just wanted to flip a little bit inside. It's still available to Sandra.
It's not going to fall there at all. The only time it's ever going to fall is outside that center.
Right, okay. Yeah, you bet.
Just a small error on the sweeping. They got off it for a moment, and it wasn't quite the right line to get the roll, but nice shot.
That's okay. No, too.
That's okay. I should have
No,
moved.
it was really good weight, too. You had a perfect weight.
Both Karen's and Carrie Lynn's just really, really were over at the end. Yeah. In fact, I think we're gonna start seeing more and more movement.
Yeah, I think so, too.
Should we be trying to bump it back?
No, I like this.
Yeah, I know. It's just, you could jam it too if you get it too thick.
Oh, no. You're going to peel it out of there. Yellow broom, let's go. Yep.
Skip stones here in 2. Sandra Schmirler.
No. Hurry! Got a girl. Nice shot.
They can't hold the shooter, but they do avoid the jam at the back.
Well, I don't know. Maybe.
Reminder, we'll be back with you at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's 5 Pacific for the men's and women's semifinals. All 4 sheets will be in play. You won't miss a thing. Canada's most comprehensive curling coverage is here on TSN.
There's been quite a few rocks. Yeah.
First day, we got that comprehensive in, Linda.
I'm giving you a 4.
She needs the 8 foot for the single point. Tie this game up.
Just need full 8. Make sure it's here.
It's there.
Line's good. Got to be here. Yep.
Line's good.
Make a good point, Vic, when you talk about the way she weathered the pressure last year, you know, in front of the hometown crowd and you know.
Great shot.
And that's experience, and that you tuck all those things away so that when you play in these situations again, you know.
Trowell finds the back 8.
Yeah, get in.
For her single, we've played 2. We're all tied, 1-1.
Yeah.
Women's quarters.
Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Just the 2 of us. Building those castles in the sky. Just the 2 of us, you and I.
Some Air Miles rewards don't involve air travel at all, but they still bring people closer together.
Just the two of us.
3 things: shift, speed, focus.
Why is that ambulance there?
No. Take it easy. Take it easy. Lift and jump. And turning and smile.
Piece of cake, Captain. Let's do this.
He's training for his biggest adventure yet. Oh yeah, he's ready.
PlayStation. Gotta get home. It's getting dark.
1, the need to be seen at a distance when darkness falls. 2, the innovation. Clothing created from materials so reflective it can be seen hundreds of meters away. That's 3M innovation. From projectors that network meetings anywhere to films that keep laptops brighter longer. We help the world see things more clearly by making a leap from need to innovation. 3M innovation.
Sports Desk Weekends with Gino Reda, Lisa Bowes, and James Duffy. Canada's #1 national sportscast, Sports Desk on TSN.
TSN continues a long, strong soccer tradition. Turn to TSN Sundays for all the news from soccer leagues around the world. TSN World of Soccer, Sundays only on TSN.
We're quickly hopping over to the game between Merklinger and Gellard as they play the skip stones of the 4th in a 2-2 tie, and that was the first skip stone for Ann Merklinger. And she does have the hammer playing the red stones, but it's yellow, line 1, Gellard looking to steal.
Can make a decision.
A nice shot by Kim Gellard just previous to that, making a double. Ann had her in big trouble. There's still trouble out there, though, Linda.
Yeah, it's interesting. There are 3 red stones in the house, and Kim has to make a big decision here with her last rock. Do you eliminate, or do you try to get another one in?
Even if we're back here, the double's going to be hard because she won't be able to cross it.
Yeah, if we try and hit that on the nose and miss it, she's got a shot for 3.
Yeah.
Do you have the whole thing?
Talking here, you can play that and come across here.
Even if we come right to the face, though, does she still have a hit for 3?
You're just talking about draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a draw.
But does she still have a hit for 3 on that one, then?
I don't think so.
If we're right here? Do you like coming just drawing to this?
Not too bad, right?
Yep. Who threw this in practice?
Keep in mind here that Ann Merklinger has last rock.
I took about here.
To go full 8?
Same as the rest.
Let's go there. Just, I mean, she said she was there, but I'd rather be there. Just back 8 foot.
So the draw has been decided.
And these are decisions that skips make. We were watching Sandra Schmirler and Cathy Trowell, and those are 2 skips that might, because of their tendencies, revert to more of a hit game even at this stage. But Kim Gellard is definitely an aggressive skip, as is Ann Merklinger, and she favors the draw in this particular situation.
Do you like the way she reasoned it out, Linda?
Yeah, this is a tough situation because of the positionings of the stones. It isn't easy for Kim to hit one and still ensure that she does hold Ann to just 1 or 2. So, yeah, she thought it through well, and this, as I said, is her favorite type shot in this situation.
Let it move off the line. Wade's good. Yeah. Line's good. Yes. Whoa. Whoa, you can. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa, you can. Yes.
Allison Ross closest to the stone. Lisa Savage out in front.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, we're good. Way to go, Kim.
Nice shot.
Great shot.
1 and 2, the yellow line.
This way.
Well. What, you want to go that same way?
I'm just looking for the cleanest spot.
Well, it'll be true here. Okay? Okay. Yeah, 8-ish.
It's just a draw. They were discussing which way to come into the house, as we've been mentioning all afternoon. It's a little bit tricky. Center of the 8 foot to the button with that particular path.
Yeah, you need full 8.
A little bit slower in some cases, not always.
Trying against a couple.
Keep on, guys. Nope. All right, guys. Everyone's guys.
Teresa Breen is out too. Very nice. To bite the top 4 for a single.
7 there, Patty. I'll take it.
And Merklinger will pick up the single. And she'll take a 3-2 lead over Kim Gellard.
Well, 7. I'm real out of the hack on that thing.
As we go right next door, Sheet D, Schmirler, Trowell. In a 1-1 tie, playing the third. And this is the third stone for the stone of the third for Trowell, Christy Lewis.
That ever cut like a... Did that ever cut?
That shouldn't be a problem. Just hit this and flop to here. Nose isn't too bad. Whoa. Close. Whoa. 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 Yeah. Yes! Yep! Roll it, Mars. Hurry! Hurry! Oh, beauty. Great shot.
I don't mind this roll to there.
Yeah. I don't mind that either. Even, yeah, that's good.
They're certainly waiting in this game to make a big move. There was a corner guard put up early in this end, which is where the yellow one is now sitting. It was one of Sandra's rocks, and it got hit. But other than that, there wasn't a lot of aggressive moves.
Well, I think it's pretty typical of the way Sandra plays, for sure. You know, we've watched and covered so many of her games. She does like to keep it pretty simple, and she'll make a move. She'll make it later on, but...
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Close. Whoa. 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 Off. It's okay. Off. 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 Okay, no roll. No roll. No roll. No roll. Get up! Get up!
Yeah, I had too much ice. So if I'm real thin, I'll go there.
Well, it didn't get off, did it? It's
Doesn't
still,
seem to move here very much, does it?
still in the rings.
So 2 yellow biters.
Bummer.
Schmirler with the hammer and ready to play her first.
But for there?
Actually, no. I think it was just good. It was right. It was good.
I don't think I minded the weight.
No, I thought your weight was fine.
Yeah, it's pretty straight there as long as and if anything, I certainly didn't turn it in.
No. We have to stick around here. We can't. A little more ice, Jen. Yeah. We can't give her. There's a long double there too. If I hit half a stone.
Yeah, I got lots of.
Just normal.
Nailed it. Oh, I don't think so. Whoa. Close. Close. Whoa. Watch a double. Whoa. Whoa.
No, no. No, no. No, it's got to move over. It's got to get over. Get over. Get. Atta girl, nice shot.
She's a little help to stay
Well, I was
around.
thinking the yellow double.
What she does. Updating Bodo Anderson, all kinds of trouble for the two-time world champion. Bodo angle raise fails to work. She gives up a steal of 2. It's 9-2 now. Anderson ahead of Bodo, who has Lorraine Lang,
Coming across here.
former Canadian and
What do you
world
wanna do?
champion, with Heather Houston playing third.
I don't mind either one's good.
But it is all Sherry Anderson from Saskatoon, 9-2.
Well, you know, for the viewers, I mean, don't play the game a lot or know the game. I mean, you might say, how can one team be up 9-2 after,
I'll see what they
you
wanna
know,
do.
just, you know, 5 or 6 ends? And it's because when you do get down, you really have to become aggressive and offensive conscious, and you have to try and get yourself back in the game. And lots of times it doesn't work. And so as a result, you get cuffed.
We can play yellow.
Wayne
on
Madaw's
to
going to
red.
experience that with his club team.
We hit that, but I gotta go across the face bars.
If you haven't been with us, with Mr. Keith Pelly and Mr. Vic Ryder on the front end, you know, we'll find out how good this guy Wayne Madaw
Yeah.
really is.
As long as we tuck behind, he
You
draws.
thought you made tough shots, make them now,
Yeah,
big
that's
fella.
right.
World champion.
Yeah, she made a nice shot. Okay. 4.5, right?
Well, Cathy has resigned herself to the fact that Sandra got a little bit of a break on her last one. Sandra does have one sitting shot rock on the edge of the 12. She decided it was too tough to get at it. Her own stone is partially covering it, so Cathy's playing the draw.
Okay,
It was a great break, actually, because she talked about mentioning the double, but there was the rock behind, and the point is your shot rock. So
Bury it! Come on!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's go lots. Lots.
Bury it!
Whoa.
Bury it!
Come on! Yep, right back. Right back. Yep. Right back, right back, right back.
Could wait.
Just
didn't want to curl.
just didn't curl it.
This.
It's wide open.
She was wide and she threw normal, right? That should be okay with bump, I think, right?
Roll here. 12.5.
Well, when you get a break, you like to take advantage of it. And here's a good opportunity to score 2.
No, I don't. Yeah, not lots. You threw this, Joan, and you were a little out, and it just sat there. But yeah, just bump.
Let's go. Now let's stick.
Got Clybrink and Coleman as clubmates, and Trowell and Schmirler playing each other.
No, off. No,
never. Get over. Okay, clean. Clean's fine.
She had to wait for it to make its move, but finally it did. 2 for Schmirler in the third. She now has a 3-1 lead. The Husky Oil Curling Classic on TSN from Saskatoon.
Canadian amateur sports is growing, and Husky Oil and their dealers are proud of their community involvement in university athletics, volleyball, hockey, basketball, and football, women's Super League curling, AAA baseball, alpine skiing, Western junior hockey, and local golf promotions. At Husky, we're proud to support our Canadian teams.
Husky, here in Canada, it's Husky.
Every day, the Canadian national rowing team strives for performance excellence. At Dynamic Mutual Funds, our team of dedicated money managers share information about the best value investment opportunities at home and around the world. For over 40 years, powered by partnership, driven by performance. Dynamic Mutual Funds, your partner for dynamic performance.
All week, your men gave you 100%. Make that 110. So tonight, you're taking them for a well-deserved night out. There's only one problem. You don't have the Dodge Ram Quad Cab. It's got 4 doors, a choice of 4 powerful engines, and plenty of room for up to 6 people.
I feel really close to you guys.
Sunday night NFL on TSN. It's your last kick in the weekend. Check out two of the league's up-and-comers as the Tennessee Oilers battle the Bucs in Tampa Bay. Sunday night NFL. See it, live it, TSN. Sunday, NASCAR tops up the fuel and heats up the tires for the Napa 500. NASCAR's Furious Field wraps up the Winston Cup at lightning speeds. NASCAR's best chase the rainbow in the Napa 500. Sunday on TSN.
7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, James Duffy with the next edition of TSN Sports Desk. All you need to know. That a fortunate 2 for Schmirler?
Well,
yes. Yes, it was. She got lucky. She hit it a little more thinly on her takeout than she wanted, and she got a break, and that's curling. And Cathy Trowell knew that and hoped to get out of it with a nice draw. It just didn't curl enough, and you move on with the hammer.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're just kind of not doing it. That's fine. That's good.
Tight guard. We better hit that, eh?
Why?
You do this.
Yeah, why don't we put a tight guard right on the center?
Or we could go, yeah, we could go there or tight center, but might set up a double.
Yeah, you might set the double here. That's a pretty easy run back.
Okay, let's go wide, I think.
Split here? Okay.
I gotta be behind us.
You can't get out here, it's not gonna cut, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta get into here.
I think it's normal here. Don't you think? Pretty close. A smidge.
Joan McCusker.
Oh,
we like it.
Okay, just got spread back, Karen.
yeah, look at away. Normal?
Yes.
Jump shot here.
9.5.
Straight run back.
Control.
For
Clean.
Karen Daku.
Yep. Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, yep. Yep. Yes. Yes. Good job.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
Absolutely covered.
Double.
Center.
They make those look easy, don't they?
Let's go, guys. 3.5. Actually, short's fine, so maybe 4.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Line's good.
Just for weight.
Yeah, for line. Come on. Hurry for line. Hurry for line. Hurry. Come on, guys. Hurry hard.
Trowell looking to set up her deuce possibly here. Get herself right back into it.
Hurry hard. Hurry for line.
There's a big shot right here if you're going to get your deuce back.
You got it, Vi. Come on. Hurry, 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 hurry. Right up.
Good
Get
brushing.
in there. Terrific
Guys,
brushing
good
by
job.
that front end of Carrie Lynn Schikowski and Christy Lewis III on the second stone by Karen Daku.
No, no. Close. No. Close. No. No roll marks. Get over. She's got it, but. Sit. Okay, nice weight, Jen.
Let's do it again.
Yellowstone is still shot rock.
What'd you throw?
Chrissy Lewis.
Line's good.
Whoa, whoa.
Got lots of room.
No.
More room.
No, 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 no.
More room.
No, line.
More room.
No.
Got lots of room.
Close.
That's okay. It's got a ton of room. Just
Okay,
leave it up
1 million
12.
for
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Leave it, leave it, leave it. It's fine.
To lie 2.
Weight was fine, Victor, but it just didn't move for her. She maybe got it outside a bit.
I think. Okay.
These ice times are brought to you by Dynamic Mutual Funds, your partner for dynamic performance.
And the times we talk about a lot, let's zero right in on the draw because that's going to be key. Between the hog lines, it's going to be about 13.5 to 14 seconds. As a matter of fact, it might hit either side of that range depending where on the sheet of ice we go. So we're going to really keep an eye on that. The others hit at 9.5, hack at 11.5, and guard at 15 are pretty typical. It's that draw, that weight that you have to have right on the tee line that's being so difficult.
Great, awesome.
And you make a good, really good point, Linda, when you say it depends on where on the sheet of ice you are, and we've seen it change as the game goes along a little bit, and it's been the one thing you heard Russ talk about, you know, how he was, you know, how he felt about having, didn't really want to draw on that last end. He wanted to play that hit. And
no.
many other games you'd see him run down, just put the broom down and play the draw. But
No, lots of room.
Now in this spot, this should be a spot that slides nicely because they're starting in the middle of the 4-foot band, so that one should be deep, according to that time. There's a little bit, but it does stay in for shot rock.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's buried, so.
not a lot of rotation on Christy's stone. She throws a little bit of a flat handle. And as a result of that, she gets a little bit of inconsistency in how they behave.
Half of it? Yeah.
We noticed that last year as well.
I think so. Run that double.
Well, we won't.
Well, but she's got to bury it, though.
Like, it's not really cutting in there hard. I should still be able to see half of it, right? So we won't miss this. Like, it's like throwing a blank, right?
That's right. That's right. Nailed room. Now, is that going to move up that much with up weight?
I would guess we're not going to get a lot of movement.
Maybe a touch less, Jan. I'm going to throw a little bit more weight. Yeah.
I just got to make sure I get to stick here.
You bet. Throw pretty. You can do it. Nice straight with it.
Skip stones in the first from Sandra Schmirler, leading 3-1 here in the fourth.
Yep. 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 Whoa.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Hurry! Quick! Quick!
I don't think we have it, but.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
Just curled a little too much. Looking to try and get the.
Oh yeah, draw in here, obviously. Sorry.
Okay.
Should we come around the other way?
No. I know this way.
Okay.
Let's update Bodo and Anderson 9-2. Anderson leading as they play their final stone in the seventh. And this is a hit and stick for 2 for Marilyn Bodo, and she makes it at the back of the 4. 9-4 now, Anderson leading through 7.
Still on line. That started sliding pretty good. Carrie Lynn, you threw one here. We were coming around. Is it almost a 4.5?
Like they counted mine all the way.
Okay. Pretty close to around the 4.
In-turn draw, trying to tuck it behind the guard. Sitting just off the center line. That's the red stone out in front. Key is to lie 2. Let's take a look at the release. Nice and soft.
Line's great.
Solid out of the hack on her feet.
Close.
Rolling
Here
out of the
comes.
fingers.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, room.
No flicks, no
No.
putbacks.
No. Wait.
Yeah, it's going.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Come on. Hurry. Come on.
Hurry, guys.
Come on.
Hurry. Nice shot.
That lack of movement surprise you? I mean, they thought it was, and they kept waiting for it, and then it maybe, I guess, a little bit at the end as it was dying, but it didn't.
It actually dropped.
Didn't want to go.
It must have caught something that just dropped right in there.
No, it's not. They've had trouble with both the draws around the center line guard and also the draws earlier around the corner guard, not really finishing.
I was like, God, it's hanging.
No, it's hard because you tighten the broom a bit and you feel that it will go, and you get a little nervous about getting by.
I thought we have to be half buried or else to get a nice
Good sweeping. They went on at hardest at the end to try and get that late finish.
Exact same spot. It was higher up. Okay. And I probably gave her ice out here, but just hack and roll over in front. Okay.
She can just see half of it, that's all. So she has to be careful here.
Oh, yeah, I can see enough of it to play this. Okay.
All right.
Make sure we get that out of there. That's a big thing. Yikes. What are you playing? Hack, wait, and roll over. In front of that other.
I think
there's a good look at it.
Like he probably threw just over for the first one.
Yeah,
and
my second one
top
I threw about 3.5. Yeah.
And we went back.
Can't see a lot of it, can you, Lou?
No, it's a pretty nice looking shot from there.
Yeah, maybe half.
Sandra's playing hack weight to try and maximize the amount of curl here. The more harder you throw it, the straighter it'll go.
Final stone for Sandra Schmirler.
She rolled that inside, right out of her hand.
Boy, this is a
I'm on the guard.
front-end shot. If they can drag this by, no, they can't. And so it will be a draw for 2. Draw for 3.
As always.
That stone at the back of the 8.
Yeah, you could tell by the expression on Sandra's face, she really wasn't happy with the way she let go of this. She had such a solid slide, but the release actually started early, and you could see it being put towards the inside rather than straight down the target line.
And when you do that, these are the results you get sometimes. Wrecking on the front rock, allowing Cathy Trowell a draw for 3. She had convinced herself she could see a lot more of that than I could see. I mean, she couldn't see a lot. I'm not saying the shot wasn't there. I'm just telling you that she could not see as much as she thought.
It was a tricky shot.
That was a very tough shot.
I came out lighter.
It's got to be here, guys.
I came out lighter. You got backing. You can go.
Backing. Got lots backing. We're good. We're good. Nice shot. Just trying to communicate.
Good nice one.
1, 2, 3 yellow and 3 for Cathy Trowell. Here in the 4th. Takes advantage of the crash by Schmirler, and she has the lead going to 5.
We got real potato flavor in an instant.
More and more Canadians are finding new ways to serve up McCain instant mashed potatoes.
We got real potato flavor in an instant.
McCain, made from real potatoes to enjoy any way you like in just minutes.
We got real potato flavor in an instant.
So stir up real potato flavor with McCain mashed potatoes in the new resealable flavor lock pouch. McCain, real potato flavor in an instant.
Another Nokia discovery. If technology is difficult to learn or program, most people won't. It's why at Nokia we make wireless phones that are easy to use. Inspired technology with a human touch. Nokia. Connecting people.
Updating Coleman, Clybrink, Cheryl Coleman, Shannon Clybrink as they play the 6th. 5-2 Coleman leading, and more problems for Clybrink as Glennis Bacher now out to join Shannon Nemo and Joanne Sipka. See the 1 stone at about 2 o'clock. Edge of the blue, that'll be the steel stone again. Now it's 6-2 Coleman over Clybrink through 6. Merklinger and Gellard as they play in 5. It's 3-2 Merklinger leading, and this is a draw against 2 for Kim Gellard. Everyone's backed off this. as she draws, and it'll roll too far, and it's a steal of 2 for Merklinger and a 5-2 lead through 5. You said she was drawing against 4 there. You counted those up that fast? Okay.
Coming down now.
Oh, I'm just reading this rock wrong.
Go hard.
That's my fault, Karen.
Well, she's back skipping. Kim Gellard is, and that's the kind of the shot that you're going to beat the good teams you have to make, and that's just one of those things. She just threw it a little too hard. She knows how to skip. She knows how to be offensive, so she'll try and fight her way back in the game. But that was a big miss.
Marcia Gooderite.
We're out there, guys. We're gonna grab. Yep. Ball for long.
It's always a good feeling like that, Linda, when you give up a deuce and a deuce on a situation where maybe the opposition got a bit of a good break on it, and then you make a bad shot or a shot that allowed her to get the 2. Then you come right back and get 3. I mean, that's the momentum we talk about, and that's always a great feeling.
I don't like this one, but I'm scared of this.
A couple of nice draws by Cathy Trowell that last stand, especially the first one to set it up.
Yeah, but it's going back onto here. Let's do this.
It's not in the house. Yeah, that's a jam. You betcha.
And she does. Cathy looks very definite this year. We saw her play so well at the Scott Tournament of Hearts last year, and she got that experience, and she looks like she's very confident, knows exactly what she wants to do. Actually, on Leadstone, she made a small comment about one of the lead's rocks. She says, I'm not calling that ice very well. So she seems to have everything under control. She knows exactly what's going on.
Behind T.
We also noticed last year the third. Christy Lewis at times doubted herself. She was the one that maybe felt the pressure most of all. Be interested to see how she responds this year.
Yeah, you're right. If you remember back to last year, Vic, she definitely lost her confidence, part way through the competition, and that happens to everyone. And those are the kind of things you have to bounce back from. That's all. And she looks like she's throwing fine here. And
yeah. Yeah.
Well, Sandra recognizes what a good draw that was, and she's opening up the front.
That's good, John. Shot. Good shot, John.
I don't like this rock. Nothing against you guys. Okay, I think we hit it. Roll there.
Sandra Schmirler and her team came through on the seaside, losing twice, once to Allison Goring, once to Sherry Anderson. Cathy Trowell was right through very quickly. Janet Hurleman from Switzerland. Then she beat Kleibrink. Then she beat Goring. So she was an A-side qualifier.
Whoa! Yep. Yep. Hurry. Whoa. A little more weight, eh?
yeah, I like your comment about the fact that she really looks confident. Vic. I mean, she's very decisive what she's doing. She didn't like that front rock. Get it off of there.
You want to freeze it? I like that. If you need to tap it, that's okay. Freeze.
You can tell these people are very good friends, because when Cathy was talking about that rock, she says, I don't like that rock. She said, of course, turned to her sister and the teammates of her sister on the Schmirler team. So I don't mean anything against your team. You can tell that they know each other very well, and it makes a difference out there. Sometimes it's tough to play people that you're very familiar with.
If you're not familiar, Cathy Trowell and Joan McCusker are sisters.
And the interesting scenario is that the Cathy Trowell team obviously have lived in the shadow of the Sandra Schmirler team. I mean, there's maybe, they're me included, feel that maybe it's the best women's team ever to play the game. They've had unbelievable success. 3 world championships, so, and a gold medal. I mean, they can't.
Clean.
Nope.
Clean. Yep.
Nope.
No. Clean. Right in. Clean. Yep. Yes.
Whoa.
That's good. Whoa. Good job.
To lie 4 without the hammer. We're back with you here at Sask Place at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific for men's and women's semifinal. The Husky Oil Curling Classic.
This is where if you're Sandra's team, including Jan throwing this out-turn draw, you have to keep your cool, because although there's 4 opponents' rocks in the house, at this point they're actually to your advantage. There are no guards blocking your way to the 4-foot. The rocks that you're playing to are behind the tee line. It's really not a problem at this stage.
If you can get this frozen on the outside, it'll be very difficult to get it out of there. You don't want it to cross the face here. You want to be on the other side. That's where the other 2 stones are.
Good sweep.
Just curled a little too much.
Yeah. Same weight?
Yeah, weight's good.
Trowell third, Christy Lewis.
Yep, yes, come on. Off. Come on. Whoa, that's good. Clean in, clean in. Don't want to lose it. Take this back one's fine.
They're going to be thankful to have the hammer.
Not a whole lot more weight. I gave you there, I thought.
The key is to get it frozen on this angle here, right in that area there, on this side of that stone, so that you can't get it by these ones and trying to remove it.
Just on the corner. What the heck? Okay. Yep. Roll shooter, Marks, roll shooter. Hurry.
Plan B, now roll it over.
And sit on top.
Yeah. Just got to watch this one going back to here, but then these are okay there anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you big weight.
Okay. This will back. We can back it right off.
Updating the game between Marilyn Bodo and Sherry Anderson. It is 9-4. Anderson leading as they play in 8. And Anderson with her final stone is facing 4 Bodo stones. And now where will the shooter go? She's going to give up 1, and she's going to give up a steal of 2 to Marilyn Bodo, who's getting herself back into it. Oh no, here comes Bodo down 9-6.
Cathy, you don't like going here, eh? Just going here.
It's gonna be a long year, Linda.
Oh, it can go on that back one. It's not a problem. I'm gonna give you.
Cathy wants to get rid of that red rock, even if it jams on a 1 stone in the very back of the 12-foot. She figures she'll be sitting at least 2.
Yes!
Is it fine? Or does it open the door for a possible 2 here?
Well,
yeah, but I have to be shot.
She's going to freeze it in here anyway.
But I mean,
it's there.
That actually gives a shot for sure, right?
He's trying to get it frozen right in here.
Oh, she guards it. Yeah, oh yeah. I don't mind it just.
Now that is a nice circle, right?
Thank you, Linda. I wasn't about to even hint.
I think that should be.
I didn't really catch where the rock should be, though, Ray. Do you want to try that again?
Don't want to bump her too far.
No. No.
What do you mean no? How can you say that?
First one was better.
Unless you want to hit
pressure on me the first day.
There's a big one.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think you want to do that. You want to hit them flop
I'm just wondering about that one.
Well, yeah, no, but then she's got to play a hit on it.
I think I can get rid of everything here, but my shooter might spin. That's the only thing.
I don't think you can get rid of everything. How do you get rid of everything?
Hit this in the crotch.
Well, no, then if you hit that
come on?
that might just jam on that one. You have to hit this one first if you play that.
If you hit
does that one touch that one
the
at all?
shot rock first, you will jam it on the back one.
No, let's play this.
Yeah.
Back to the original freeze.
Just a little
Where's that
freeze.
rock going to be?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
But I want to be on Marcy's
Maybe
side.
by December. You guys.
Too much?
No.
Well, we can afford to roll onto that one, right?
Yeah.
Sticky 3?
No, sticky 3.5.
I've never heard that before. Sticky
The
3.5.
sticky, well, we're talking about 13.5 seconds hog to hog, about 23.5 hog to tee, but sticky means you can't just let it slide out of your fingers. You have to make sure you throw that weight, and the sweepers have to be ready to sweep it. The surface has a little more friction than normal.
A lot. Whoa. Whoa then.
Whoa.
Whoa then. Yep. Oh, no. Roll it, Mars.
Well, this is what she thought of too. She said we could use those and get the little flip over.
What else is there? Right there. There isn't really anything left, is there? We're just helping her out if we bang away.
Okay, you bet.
That same ice she did?
She had just off.
It's fine.
So where does she corner freeze to this now?
Like, yeah, pretty much center.
Freezing down
That's
the
fine.
face,
I don't want to over curl.
And her point, Linda, about if we just bang away at this,
That ice
we're
look okay?
helping Schmirler.
The red
What's
one's
he
not
have there?
going anywhere. You're eliminating your own
Little
stones from
yeah,
behind it,
the
and you
left.
might set up a chance for more points for your opponent.
You don't think if you hit it
I-
hard on the nose, it would go across the top of the back one?
I think it would. I think it would spill, but I think Cathy's assessing the situation. It's her last rock, and she doesn't want to take the
Same way
chance.
as last time, right? Same way
With
as
big
last
weight and lots of spin, you can get that thing moving.
time? Like it's not tougher.
The nice thing for Cathy, too, another thing you take into the equation is the rock is behind the tee line. You can come right to the face of it and negate it completely.
Off. Off. No,
no,
still off.
Line's good.
No bump, no bump.
Line's good.
No bump, no
Freeze,
bump.
no bump.
No bump, no bump. Okay, that's not bad. Nose hit her on the inside, right? Yeah. I can't really jam on this. Nose hit's probably the best shot. Right?
There we go. You get a nose hit. That's
Just didn't curl enough for her. The weight was pretty close.
Trying to rub off ours. And we can't really. We have to get past the nose a little bit.
Come on, let's play this side.
Yeah. Just coming into a nose, or a nose is probably all right.
Nose probably does it.
Yeah. Okay.
Or does it? Yeah, nose, at least we get one for sure. Probably two.
No, nose will do it. Nose will get you
Nose
two.
are just coming in.
The
just
only
coming
concern
into
is
it.
rolling the shooter too far. If you hit it a little bit on Broom's side, you might jam the yellow one back onto something else, and your shooter might roll a bit too far. Otherwise, I don't think there's much danger at all.
Let's see what happens. Okay, this probably won't move up, eh? With just normal weight?
Yep. Whoa.
Final stone.
Yeah.
Looking to pick up a possible 2 here.
Atta girl. Good shot.
And that's the way to do it. Very nice. Three-time Canadian, three-time world Olympic gold medal winner. Sandra Schmirler picks up 2. She's back in front, 5-4. It's the women's quarters of the Husky Oil Classic.
This is fifth.
Just start wailing on this German stuff.
Are you listening to me?
What do these kids think of McCain Pizza Pockets?
What do you watch? What do you like? These things. I'm talking to you here. Get up. You know what's wrong with these things? Commercials. Why do they have to run such stupid commercials? A lot of geniuses working there. And that box they come in.
McCain Pockets. Old commercial gone, old box gone.
Big pizza taste.
Comfy?
Nobody had a problem with that.
A good sweat isn't so good once the game is over. That's why there's Irish Spring Sport. It has a special antibacterial formula that kills odor-causing bacteria better than regular soap. It's Irish Spring Sport. Play as hard as you like.
Psoriasis, seborrheic dermatitis, dandruff. Symptom, persistent, itchy, flaky scalp. Solution, Neutrogena T-Gel. It works. Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo.
They are our future. And by the time they leave here, they deserve to have known one special person.
One the need.
A person who teaches not just playing skills, but life skills like teamwork, fair play, and commitment.
To the innovation.
A person trained by the 3M National Coaching Certification Program to give them a lasting positive experience through sport. Doesn't your child deserve a certified coach?
That's 3M Innovation.
So great. It's the Chunky Crusade. Easy, kid. Take it easy. A little souped up. Oh. Hey, here's a good guy. Grab the Chunky.
Hey, Grapes!
You hungry?
Yeah. You got some Chunky?
New tortellini with chicken.
How's the Chunky, pal? Hits the spot.
All right.
What a big tortellini.
You got that right, buddy.
Campbell's new Chunky Tortellini with tender chicken in a thick, savory broth.
Next time, stay in the car.
From Sask Place in Saskatoon. We'll be back with you at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Final Four in men's play. Doug Harcourt from Quill Lake, Saskatchewan against Vic Peters, Winnipeg. Russ Howard from Midland, Ontario, and Rich Moffat from Ottawa. So it's all west, all east. See who the two will play for the $40,000 in first prize money.
Yes, line. On the way. Yes. Yep. Hurry, line. Line's good. Line's good. Hurry. Hurry.
The first rock of this end is too deep. You'll see it come into play back of the 8-foot, 12-foot area. Corner guard is up.
Nice shot, Mark.
And in order to try and prevent use of that corner guard, Sandra called the come around on it, which was nicely played.
Yeah.
No.
Firm.
No.
Carrie Lynn Tchaikovsky.
Clean. Bumper. Clean. Whoa, no.
Bumper,
Actually,
for
no,
sure.
Straightening out.
More than bumper. It's got tons and tons and tons
Yeah,
and
just
tons
too
and
much
tons.
weight. That's fine. It's a good throw. Just a little up.
It's okay, Kara. Oh, yeah. Well, now what?
We can peel.
Peel that?
Yeah.
That's the problem with rolling out on those kind of shots, Linda. You know, they walk up, they peel off that advantage you have when you have last rock, which is a corner guard, and it becomes a very open end. That rock on front is the one that really can help you generate some points.
The numbers after 5 brought to you by Chrysler Canada. We're not just building cars and trucks. We're building Canada. Linda?
Really nothing much has jumped out of us at us. Pretty solid numbers, both teams, and a really nice end for Cathy Trowell, where she got her 3. Sandra getting a couple of deuces, but really nothing that you can say, boy, that's the turning point so far. They played a little bit of count in most of those first 2 ends, and I think we have yet to see the really aggressive play of these two teams.
A little tighter.
Sorry.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. Still like that?
I think we gotta. What do you guys think? You like it?
It's closer to center. I don't.
Okay.
think
that.
You want me to throw the PO?
Well, we're only one up. This is a good chance.
Yeah, I don't mind this. It's close.
Pretty tight.
The other one was so far over there that's why.
Even if you stop there, it's not so bad.
Yeah, that's good.
It's top 8, wait.
Down here, this center should be normal, I think, don't you?
Yeah.
Fairly close to normal?
Yeah. Are we out?
Well, I like this call. I think the guard's in a pretty good spot for either team to use, and that means that Joan can try and get around it first.
Line's good, hurry! Hurry for line! Quick! Hurry, quick! You got it! Quick, quick, quick! Hurry, quick! Right down, get him! Get him right! Hurry! Get right! Okay.
Short, actually.
That's good.
Yep. Go around. Gotta go.
I don't know. You don't mind this?
Quick peek over the game between Anderson and Bodo as they play in the 9th. 9-6, Anderson leading, and Bodo's final stone is guarding 3 in the 4-foot. And so there you go. 1 biting the top button, 1 back 4, 2 back 4. And now what does Sherry Anderson play? Draw in or angle raise?
Let's look at that scoreboard. It was Vic 9-2, was it not? And then 2 twos by Marilyn Bodo. And no is right. Because another 3 is in there.
She threw quite a bit too. Okay. It's just dead out there.
I shouldn't have went out. Okay.
That's the problem when you have to go way out in that.
No, we're not going there.
Back in our game, you go out in that way wide in that ice that's not been used, has been inconsistent.
I only want to move it like this far. Roll the shooter there. Okay? We don't need a full split. Just like bump it a foot, 3 feet.
Sherry's got a tough shot here.
Yeah, unfortunately, she has that same type of draw where you're into the 8-foot to start, and that's the spot that's a little bit tricky for weight.
You like the draw better than the angle raise?
The draw's the only way you can catch the pin.
Okay.
I don't think you can get shot the other way.
All right, guys.
Front end of Donna Gignac and Sandra Mulroney with Kim Hodson calling.
Got backing.
Stop in time. She'll give up a steal of 1 at least. So she cuts her losses. But Marilyn Bodo narrows the gap now to 2. Anderson leading 9-7.
That's fine. That's good, John.
That's fine. Nose is good. Sherry, take this down.
She changed her mind halfway down.
She changed. I said, I thought you only wanted to.
Normal?
Yep.
Whoa. No.
Whoa.
Close. Whoa, no. It's fine there.
It's fine. It's good.
One thing about Cathy Trowell, and we noticed this again last year when we watched her play, and she always finds something positive in everything. She's always got a very positive attitude.
Gotta go tighter to the guard.
What am I throwing? Tight. What does she want? Like
She wants to go right in.
8 foot? Okay.
Would you rather come this way?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that other one's too close.
This way. Yes, line.
Tight.
Jan Betker.
Yeah, line. Hurry, line. Hurry. Quick. Okay.
Whoa.
That's actually pretty good, John. Works good.
I know. Let's go in there now. Because now I can't see. I can only see half.
Okay. Want to come in here?
I don't mind going around this way either.
Get yourself caught up on the other scores.
It kind of straightens out there, and it's going to end up here. You're going to have to be
Quarterfinals.
behind the T line over here.
Okay.
I don't mind this.
I don't mind the raise.
Well, this is an interesting
let's do that.
situation.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
The obvious draw looks like when you have this position where you have last rock to play away from the center around the yellow guard that's out in front and the red one that's in the house. But Cathy's right, we have not seen one bury there, at least not bury very well. It would have to be a deep rock in order to get it hidden. She doesn't like that position. She would have a hit and roll possibility for the Schmirler team if it's in the wrong spot. So they talked about the possibility of the raise, but they're sticking with the come around to the center.
Line's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let it work now.
Whoa.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Yep.
No.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on. Come on, hurry hard, hurry hard. Right in, guys, right in. Come on. Right in, right in, right in, right in, right in. Hurry, 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 hurry.
Sorry, guys.
Just tug in.
Good.
Good sweep,
Pumps
guys.
that other one.
Just a little more weight. She had it going.
But I might raise theirs in.
Schmirler, line 2, playing red stones.
That one. Yeah.
Trowell with the hammer here in 6.
And she just pumps that up. Do we give her? I guess we have to give her that. If she plays that raise, then I'll be able to raise ours onto it, right?
Well, unless she goes right behind it. You want to play the guard?
I think we have to.
Play it tight.
Like, what would we rather leave her? You know, that's not that easy to shot, right?
You can't hit that over there.
No, because then she just comes in here.
Yeah, I know.
We have to guard. I hate guarding their rocks, but...
I think you better throw the out turn, though. No? Nick, what are we guarding here? Just in line with theirs?
Yeah.
Then we might not be able to play ours. Or if it overlaps with our red one and all, we might not be able to come.
You got to go out further.
Quickly to sheet C in the game between Merklinger and Gellard as they play in 7. 5-3. Merklinger leading. Merklinger and her team, the reigning Ontario champions out of the Rideau Curling Club in Ottawa. Draw for 1.
It's a little hard to tell, I think, who's shot, Vic. Are you sure about that?
Where?
I always rely on you for those.
Looks like it might be a draw for 1.
No line. No.
Thinking.
Wait only.
Whoa! Wait only!
Wait only. To it, guys. Line's good. Right to it. That's there. Okay. Nice shot.
Looks like 2 in it is 2. Nice draw weight. She uses the backing. So 2 red, 2 for Merklinger, and a 7-3 lead over Gellard. Kim Gellard from the Unionville Curling Club in Markham, Ontario.
Yeah, line's still tight.
What do you got? Well, line's fine.
Kind of block the hole.
Just whoa! Whoa! Over curl. Yeah, I know, that's fine. I think.
No, just leave it.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
She'll have to play the raise now, Linda, the one she talked about earlier.
Halfway down, I was thinking if we go in that hole, then she still plays that. Okay. Yep, you bet.
This is the one we're talking
I'm going
about.
to give you 3.5.
Sandra blocked this hole here.
We're not that far out, Christy.
So she'll play the raise. Try and tap it back into this area here.
And Linda, people may have heard Sandra say, you know, she's halfway down. I saw she could play that. You can't protect everything.
No, she knew that. She knew there was a possibility there, but I think one of the reasons is the line has to be perfect on this, and this is a tricky spot.
Okay, I'm going to give you 3.5. I think that's what...
And this is certainly one where you have to make sure you give it enough weight. You're having some energy lost in the transfer between the stone you're raising and the shooter, so you have to make sure it's there.
And earlier, Linda, you talked about the houses not being alive, and so you do have to give this a positive hit to get it to move.
No. Okay. Yep. Yep, then. Yes, then.
Right over, Christy.
No, there's nothing to right over it.
To lie 1.
Sorry.
I guess I should have. Yeah, should have just taken it right over, because then when they can only hit an edge, so they're set right up here now.
Yeah.
See, we don't really know what we're throwing for weight over there.
Well,
too,
they
because
threw
Christy
one.
threw one and it didn't even come
Yeah.
close. Just got the raise on that one. For 2.
Yeah. No, they hit off that for 2 as well. I think this is worth a shot.
Okay.
I'll have to throw fairly decent weight at it.
I thought she was about the edge of the 8 foot out here, so I was just making sure.
And then this one we were.
I may change my mind. You like this?
Yeah.
We could plug the hole, but then she can play hit and roll and get 2 anyway.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Now, Christy threw this,
It's heavy.
but how heavy was it?
Like a 2, yeah, even a stick or 2 or 1. It's sticky up there. And you can afford to hit this with some weight.
Yeah, because I can hit it onto.
Just playing it with draw weight to try and get it up, but she knows she has that angle that you've shown us, Ray, to the yellow one if she needs it.
I think it is going to cut.
In case it's a little heavy or the line isn't perfect.
You don't need more ice, but I think you can throw more weight than.
Just playing it back to the forefoot, back to the face of the Yellowstone.
Back weight.
Mike, we need a touch more. Look what Cathy's did over here.
With more weight.
Cathy, same thing as Cathy's. It came right at the end. Have the same weight as she did, right?
You're planning on just throwing enough weight to.
Well, no, I want to throw like a kind of a back line shot here and knock it in. That's what we're playing. Same as what Cathy had, exactly the same. And it cut.
Yes, I know.
We
Get
don't,
up and sit and give it some weight.
and we don't want to hit the guard.
Right.
Get to the stick.
Give it some weight.
Yeah.
Let's go.
2.
Do it. At least.
Final stone for Sandra Schmirler.
Yes!
She's up 5-4, but doesn't have the hammer here in 6.
Yeah. Well, no. No, got nothing. Nothing.
Now that's more weight than she talked about playing.
It
She
just
talked about back line, and that was packed aboard.
No, I thought it was going to cut. At the end, it looked like it was going to cut, and it didn't. Just kind of fell off at the end there. I thought it was going to cut enough, and it just didn't.
That was yeah.
No, I was throwing. They didn't have any idea on the weight. Like they were saying 2, so that's the weight I wanted. I just thought it would move more.
It looks like a lot of weight to me. You know, I guess it would have pushed it in, and may have pushed it too far though. But she's right about one thing. It certainly didn't curl.
There are lots of backing there.
Yeah.
Weight's close, just relax.
Line's
Yeah,
great.
close
Take
to
it.
line.
Come on. Crunch in.
Okay.
Get a crunch out there. Line's
Wait
good.
only.
Line's good.
Full 8.
Line's good. You got backing. Come on. Hurry. Hurry hard.
Carolyn Zakowski,
Hurry hard.
Karen Daku.
Hurry. Hurry hard.
It's scrunching out there, they said. And it scrunches big time as they miss the opportunity to get there for 2. They settle for 1, and we're all tied. Trowell, Schmirler 5-5 through 6.
This sports break is brought to you by Panasonic Batteries, the ultimate power.
Hey everybody, James Duffy back in the TSN newsroom. Okay, Canadian horses at the Breeders' Cup today. Bag Lady Jane, a scratch in the juvenile fillies. Wild Rush, last in the sprint. Chief Bearheart, 4th in the turf. So for Canadian horse racing fans, it came down to the classic with Victory Gallop, Touch Gold, and Awesome Again.
Victory Gallop is gathering momentum. 1 furlong to go. Coronado's Quest, Silver Charm, and Swain, the 3 of them. Not today for Skipperway. Victory Gallop continues to close. Silver Charm short lead. Here comes Awesome Again, who's flying in between horses. A wild finish to the Classic. Awesome Again has won. Awesome Again is the winner. A 3-way photo for 2nd.
Awesome finish for Awesome Again. Victory Gallop 4th, Touch Gold 8th. More on the Breeders' Cup coming up on Sports Desk right after the curling. More of it after this.
My daughter is a ski instructor and has to drive 100 kilometers to work. One day it was so snowy she couldn't see but 2 feet in front of her face when this car spun out ahead of her. She kept control while the car behind her went into the ditch. It was only because the car had Blizzaks that I let her drive alone.
Now get Bridgestone Blizzak in 2 tread designs, Ice Gripper or Winter Biter. More options for total control this winter. Blizzak by Bridgestone, the winter tire that sticks to ice.
Psoriasis, seborrheic dermatitis, dandruff. Symptom, persistent, itchy, flaky scalp. Solution, Neutrogena T-Gel. It works. Neutrogena T-Gel Shampoo.
Join us Tuesday night for one of hockey's greatest minds. Edmonton Oilers president and GM Glenn Sather will be here on Gallagher. 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific on TSN.
No, leave it short.
She had a chance for 2, and she said it was scrunching.
Yeah, it's too bad for Cathy. With her first one, she made a beautiful raise, and I'm not sure she realized how hard she threw her first one to make that raise, because this one, in a similar path, really dug in and just couldn't get there for second shot.
And the comeback for Marilyn Bodo has fallen just a little short, as Sherry Anderson has won 9-8 over Bodo. So Anderson from the Nutana Club right here in Saskatoon, the 86 and 96 or 94 and 95 Saskatchewan champion, pardon me, is through to the semifinals in women's play. Karen Daku.
Right up. Keep it going. Good sweep, guys. Right over. That's
this one. Also give it a shot. Make sure, just say the shooter.
Hit and roll.
Yep.
Joan McCusker.
Yes. Quick. Okay. Whoa. That's good, Joan. Shot. Good girl.
Same thing.
That's a good shot.
Okay, guys.
Got to save the shooter here now. You can't be afford to roll out, otherwise they'll get rid of the front
You
one
throwing
on
the
you.
same weight, Karen? Throw the same weight. Yep. Come on. Hurry. Come on. Whoa.
Less weight.
Whoa. No.
Okay, less weight though.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. I think just control's good. Yep. Might as well go there. Yep. Whoa. No, off.
Little roll as well. Tuck a piece behind that. What are we going to call those now? Off-center guards?
Give me halfway in there.
Okay?
That's right. That's exactly what we'll call them.
Okay.
You betcha.
Halfway.
You have to wait for it.
She make a valid point that you have to wait for it to break before you brush it?
Yeah, they're playing down weight, but you can't jump these early if the line is a little wide. You can if the line's a little tight.
Whoa.
Jeez. Close.
Comes over very nicely at the end, though.
Other way? Yep. Let's go. Right over.
Good job. Nose hit, John. Easy? Yep.
Jan Betker.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. No. Okay,
And
that's
it'll
good,
roll
John.
too far and out the other side.
Let's play it, Christy. We'll play it.
Okay. Nope.
Clean.
Close,
Yeah. Hurry. Hurry. Hurry hard. Hurry. By fault. Sorry.
Now that went from a no to a hurry hard. That really did curl.
Whoops, sorry, I got it.
Nice chance here for Jan Becker to get around the guard now, the off-center line guard, and keep it in front of the tee line. Won't be breaking any rules. And set up the potential extra point.
Yes, line! Yes! Hurry, quick! Hard! Hurry!
Boy, that really went sideways in the nets. In the game we saw this afternoon with the Howard Duguid game, this is the same kind of thing that started to happen about this same time. Flattening out of that 4-foot area.
Nope.
And once they start to go, they just go.
She was tight.
Yeah, they rack.
Now she's going to try to play through the hole, Linda. Why not, if it's becoming more difficult to find the right line, right weight, try to just tap your Yellowstone back and leave your shooter there as a guard.
Well, I wouldn't play the raise because the raise is a tricky one. You have a fair distance to negotiate. You could play around the yellow one from the outside with the in-turn, in this case for the right-hander. That would be acceptable if you could get into the right spot. But this way, she's trying to get it into the best spot she can.
And I think the other reason she's probably not going to play that wide in-turn, I agree with Linda, is that she has to go out so far to do that. And this way she's playing down the area that they know pretty well. So I think that's probably the reason for the decision. I definitely wouldn't play the raise either.
No, right off. Oh.
Here it comes.
No.
You need this late movement.
Yes.
It was a little bit heavy.
Yeah, it was too strong.
Okay, good call, guys.
Well, she just made it bigger. I think we have to.
Well, why don't we come around the outside?
We don't know what the weight is over there. You think? I'm just thinking. I don't know, Sandra. She had a lot of weight.
I know.
So Sherry Anderson's win advances her to the semifinal, and she will play either Trowell or Schmirler in an all-Saskatchewan semifinal. And it will be Saskatoon against Regina, while it'll be Alberta against Ontario in the other semi.
Edge of 4 for me?
Yeah, I'd edge of 4 for you. Yeah. Does that look all right? Yuck.
Well,
you like this or the tap?
Out-turn
We know the
draw.
line better. It's an adventure going out past the 4-foot. You haven't
Do you
got
like
a clue.
this, is what you said, to come around into this area here, or do you want to play the tap? And the tap, of course, would be hitting that one there and pushing it straight back into that area. They're staying with the come around.
No, it doesn't. I don't think it cuts like crazy if you have the right weight. It's just, I think it's just normal. I gave Jan edge of the 4-foot. I'm gonna have more weight here than hers.
I think if Cathy
So
had
what
had
do
the
you
right
think?
weight, she had the right line.
it's between 3 and a half. Somewhere in there.
This is a big shot for Sandra. She can get this sunk. She can pick up that extra point we talked about a moment ago.
Get 'em off. Line's good. Roll if you can.
Nice positive rotation as she releases the stone.
How's her weight? Whoa.
Line's fine.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Line's good. Hurry. Hurry. Line's fine. Sit.
Good sweep, guys. Shoot. Okay.
And hangs on to the back 4.
But it broke Linda's law.
It is behind the tee line.
It gives Cathy Trowell a little chance to get around and sit in front of it.
That's all right.
Make
Just
Sandra
follow her right down.
repeat the shot for a single.
4.4.
All right.
All she needs to do is take that little bit of weight off compared to the last one.
Hey, I'm giving you.
Final stone for Cathy Trowell here in the 7th. Schmirler has the hammer. Gotta find the hole here, or it could be a
oh goodness.
No, she might be
two,
raising.
maybe even 3.
She might be raising.
And there it is.
I can't
Into the
believe it.
paint, and it'll be a draw for 3 for Sandra Schmirler.
Absolutely different rock.
That weight looked fine. Either she put it back or threw it out, or she's absolutely.
I throw that okay.
When we said we had back 8 weight.
Well, you were drawn to ones back here. You
Right.
in the center line, and you drew.
I think right here. Don't you?
I think a little bit more than that. Like you threw that in the same spot that you threw last time, and you had less weight, and your first one curled way more. Like, and you had
Oh well,
top
we
8
can't
weight.
control that.
Yeah, you're right.
A little more.
It's only 7-10. Tie game. We'll get it back.
Okay, I threw this same shot. This is a little. We're not going for back in here on that one because.
That's a good attitude by Cathy, and she just can't understand. You heard Christy say you threw it well, you threw it up, and the weight was perfect. It just sat there,
Same weight.
never moved for a moment. That's hard luck to go hunting, dog. That is.
A little more, I think. Okay.
Not much more.
We're going farther out, guys.
Got to be here.
Look.
Okay.
Need backing?
We're right on this one. Okay, we're gonna split it, but we can't roll too far.
No problem. 3 for Schmirler as she takes advantage of the crash by Trowell. And so Schmirler now is up 8-5. It's the women's quarters in Saskatoon.
Elvis Stoico gives his all. No holds barred. Nothing held back. Just full out with everything he's got. Like McCain Frozen Punch goes full out with thirst-quenching flavors like grape, orange, and fruit punch. McCain Frozen Punch delivers the real fruit taste of real fruit juice every time for champions like Elvis. When you want it all, go for the real taste of McCain Frozen Punch.
McCain, full out taste every time.
Let's see. Whoa. Right hand. Nah, let's switch it to the left. 2 hands. Nah. Dunk on him? Let's save it. Oh. Here we go.
Sports Desk Weekends with Gino Reda, Lisa Bowes, and James Duthie. Canada's #1 national sportscast, Sports Desk on TSN.
It's over on sheet B. Cheryl Coleman from the Calgary Winter Club beats Shannon Clybrink, also from Calgary. Meanwhile, on sheet C, Merklinger against Gellard. 7-3. Merklinger leading. Final stone for Kim Gellard. In the 8th. Facing 3. And she can't get through the rock pile. And it's 1, 2, 3 for Merklinger. And that's it. Time to shake hands. And Merklinger advances to the semis. So just 1 game remains in this women's quarterfinal, and it is our game, our featured game. Schmirler against Trowell, and that 3 jumps out at you, 8-5, Schmirler leading.
Well, that was really hard luck because you heard the discussion between Christy and Cathy, and Christy said you threw it lighter, you threw it right up the broom, you know, and it didn't look when she released it like she put it back or anything, Linda, and it just sat right there on the line all the way down to a point where it raised the other one up. I mean, missing the shot's one thing, but giving them the extra point, that is hard luck. I don't care what you say. It certainly looked to me like she threw it well.
Little more. Finish it a little more.
She had perfect weight, like she had, you know, back 4 foot weight, or maybe, or you know.
You can flop to there.
That's the only one that did that in that spot. I don't know if it's the rock and it happened to, on that occasion, not curl.
Okay, let's roll out.
Cathy did the right thing. She tried to put it out of her mind quickly. She still has some ends to go to catch up here.
She needs a deuce. That's what she needs. Just needs 2 points. One down, playing 9.
Yep.
Joan McCusker.
Low. Nose hit. Okay, that's fine, Joan. That's good. That'll work.
How about bumping this one just back here?
Sure.
You can get an inside off it too if you want to throw a hit.
I wouldn't be playing a hit on it. Quite frankly, I would freeze to the face of it.
Okay.
You don't even have to tap it back. Just freeze on the face of it. Even though your third shot rock, it doesn't matter. You're gonna,
actually, give me about a 10-second, okay? Okay. And then we'll get a little inside flop off of it. Okay. No.
Control.
No. No, never.
Control.
No.
It's firm, it's up.
We're more than 10.
It's up.
Yeah, okay, yep.
Right over.
Right over. Okay.
That's
So we know 3 of our 4 semifinalists. It'll be Coleman against Merklinger, Calgary against Ottawa, and Anderson from right here in Saskatoon will play the winner of Schmirler Trowell.
That's good. Nice shot, Joan. All right, girl.
We gotta play that one. Okay.
Let's make our own destiny here. Nope, that was.
Well, I can't say that I would be playing this. I would be freezing under the front of one of those 2, or going behind the corner, or something, anything. I'd be leaving those right in play.
Yeah, it's tough to generate offense against a very good hitting team like the Schmirler team. If you are trying to make the hits yourself, it means that you're probably unlikely to have protection behind the stone.
Also, the way those 2 stones are situated, if you get it frozen on the outside of the front, the stone on the center line, you can't get it out of there. There's no way you can get it out of there.
Good job. Nice shot, Karen.
Nice little roll.
Sweep, guys. Yeah.
Okay, throw this.
Yeah.
If you're waiting for this team to miss, you could be waiting a long time. Of course, Cathy Trowell knows that. I'm sure they've played each other many, many times on the road to the provincial championship.
Yikeola. Got a flash Rooney or a ticket over. Take it over.
No sooner did I speak.
I think that's the way it's going today.
Yeah.
We just make a statement.
Just opened my big mouth.
Very unlike Jan.
Yeah, that's
You can tell she's not pleased.
Normal or control?
Give me normal, like 9.5 is good. Okay.
Christy Lewis. A chance for your deuce now.
Now take advantage of it.
Yeah, you got to make this and exchange some stones.
Whoa, clean in. Whoa, clean in.
Whoa,
clean
off,
in,
off.
Clean in. Whoa, off. Let it cross a little. Job.
July 2.
Go normal. Actually, nose isn't so bad. Normal weight. Save the shooter.
Hit and roll, though, she's looking for.
Oh. Yep.
Nose. It's got a nose.
Yep.
It's got a nose.
Good, Jan. Good shot.
Sits right there. Just a reminder, coming up immediately following our coverage of these quarterfinals from here in Saskatoon, James Duffy is standing by. TSN Sports Desk at the top of the clock, or as soon as we're finished, whatever comes first. He's a very easygoing guy, James.
Yeah, we can play it. It's all right.
Okay, same weight.
I wouldn't be hitting this either.
No, the problem is you have shot rock, and the rock that you're hitting, there's a possibility, as I'm looking at it, that you might not even be in the rings if you nosed it completely. And it's just very dangerous to trying to be collecting points by throwing the hit weight. There's lots of chances for rolling out, or as I said, maybe not even be in the house.
That's good.
You hit that on the other side, you're rolling away and you're not in.
Well, the other thing too is by hitting it like that, no matter to roll into the rings, you have to put it in a position where they leave the double. I mean, you leave a possible double. You could use it by going behind it, or go behind the long. You could have just left the stone right where it was, and you could have maybe gone in here again to this area here if you'd so desire to get behind this, or you could have left it there where it was and maybe try to get behind it this way, back into this area.
And Christy, in fact, came down and she said, hey, we're getting into that double zone.
Yeah.
So they've taken note of what you've seen.
I'll throw it up a bit. Should get it. Nice and straight with it.
Some kind of unit, this team.
Oh, off. Close. Yep. Shoot. No, I know. I was just tweaked it a bit.
That was cool. A crunch over there.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, you can see that Cathy's sticking to the plan of just trying to score the deuce. She's going open with this one.
Time out.
Well,
Bet you I know where he wants to go.
you know, the wide shot out there is tough. And I think I'd be tempted to go around the guard.
How much can they see? How much can they see from the outside?
Half, a little better.
Play a double if we get him underneath.
He wants to draw around, right?
Yeah,
what if I go?
I like the coach's idea, to be
We
honest.
can't go back to you, but we have to go between.
Yeah, draw around.
That one.
Go around, we're going for 3.
Yeah.
Okay. If we go to the open side, we're satisfied with 2.
Want to go around? I like going
If you go to the open side, you're setting up the 2, and that's what you set out to do. But this is not a bad opportunity to get it here. See, to start with, playing out anything out here, Linda, don't you agree, is tough, because that's where the ice is so funny. So if you get it around here into this area here,
No, you're right.
and she's got a tough shot out here. You can maybe set up scoring 3.
Yeah, let's put one right there.
Okay, there's some black stuff in.
There's actually lots of options here. You could even draw around to the back of the house and see what Sandra does. I really doubt she'd draw. So there's lots of places you can put this where you are making the opponent play a tougher shot.
The trouble with getting it behind it, there is a possibility of a double then if you do make the good shot. If you just, I know it's tough to catch it, but if you just get it fully buried behind that long corner guard. But,
if you come behind, you can't leave it too close to the other one. You have to be deeper in the house for sure.
You have to leave him to let him get going.
You're right. You can take it to the back 12 foot there.
Okay.
It's a high guard, so we can miss it by 2 inches, 3 inches.
You see Karen's good numbers at second.
Yeah. Almost looks like
You certainly want to entice Sandra to have to play out there someplace.
You bet.
Yeah.
Same way.
So it's a 4, right?
When we saw Cathy's numbers, remember she got that bad break last time, which would have been counted as a miss, but when she let it go, it looked like it was a good shot.
Got choppy.
Okay, well,
Might have to go.
No. It's actually falling back.
It's falling back to center.
Okay, well.
You can take it back.
It can be anywhere in.
Take it back.
It's got to be right back here then.
Not
We're going to set up the double.
Okay, yep. Yes. Right back. Good shot. Nice one.
Didn't break for her. Curls a little bit more. It makes Sandra's shot a little more difficult.
The only thing is, it's really hard to draw back there. That's fine. I can't get it inside. Yeah. Actually, it like fell back. It fell back onto the line.
That center line. I know, and that, like that's why we almost need to go. No, but we need to go. You know, like
Jen. Yeah, I think it was a little out myself.
Yeah.
But we gotta get it to move. It's not gonna go crazy on us here. Okay.
I think it's going to run pretty straight here, actually. If
What's the draw weight there?
It's been the indication from all the draws and the hits.
Touch, lass. Yeah.
Nail the stick. Let's go.
Just hack weight.
Nice straight release. Let's go.
Final stone for Sandra Schmirler.
What kind of weight? No, not at all. We're way up. No.
She leads by 3.
What?
No.
Cathy Trowell in position to possibly get 2.
No, get on it, Jen.
Yeah,
get on it.
I will.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It's all right. Yeah. We were giving up a deuce anyway.
You betcha.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
So draw for 2.
Nice shot. That's good.
But as you suggest, Linda Ray, that she's still going to get her 2, and she may have gotten her 2 playing the other way.
Yep.
If she goes behind this corner, trying to use it, there's a potential that, she may have thrown it out or coming at it for 3.
Well, if Cathy Trowell's rock curls a little bit more, Linda, and she gets even back in that back 12 foot, but gets it fully buried, then Sandra has to make a decision. Does she play the top one that she can see and try a double that way? And if so, you're playing on a nice surface that you're not sure about. So
Hey guys, no
give
backing.
yourself a chance for
backing.
Top 8. Okay, we need 8. Need 8 for sure.
to put.
Has to be 8 foot. Take a look. Take a look. Okay.
We've talked about the times, and so have they. We think around 14 seconds. 13 and a half to 14. That should be fine.
Nice shot, Kat.
It's right down the middle. It slides nicely. Right in the 4 foot.
For 2 for Cathy Trowell.
Good work. Good job, guys.
The reigning Saskatchewan champion picks up a deuce here in 8, and she closes to within 1. We're playing for the final spot in the final 4 in women's play of the Husky Oil Classic.
Take care.
What's new for lunch at Tim Hortons? Our sandwiches. New Tim's Own home-style sandwiches are made with a freshly baked country bun. That's new. And we've added tomato. That's new, too. We even have our own creamy new dressing. It all adds up to a whole new sandwich. From Black Forest ham and Swiss to garden vegetable. There are 6 new varieties to choose from. Made fresh and fast for you. New Tim's Own sandwiches. The home-style sandwich that's making a lot of news.
3 things: shift, speed, focus.
Why is that ambulance there?
No. Take it easy. Lift and jump. And turning and smile.
Piece of cake, Captain. Let's do this.
He's training for his biggest adventure yet. Oh yeah, he's ready.
At 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we'll be back with the men's semifinals. Harcourt, Peters, Howard, Moffat. They're your final 4. Also on the ice, the women's semis. Coleman will play Merklinger. Sherry Anderson from right here in Saskatoon awaits the winner of our final quarterfinal game, Schmirler and Trowell, and the 2 by Cathy Trowell.
Actually, I don't mind a
Has her within 1.
Just a back line on it.
8-7, Schmirler leading, and Schmirler has the hammer.
No, I don't mind. No,
Well, a very uncharacteristic miss on a wide open stone by Jan Betker allowed Cathy Trowell to get the deuce, Linda. You don't see that very often. And puts her back in the game.
Back line.
Had rock last time.
It's an interesting situation in this end. We saw the first stone that was out in front. We saw one in the back of the 4 foot. We know that Sandra has last rock and the 1-point lead. So with Cathy Trowell, you think about what is your decision going to be? Well, she is playing attack on this one. She could play it free. She could even play a come around and just try and slowly set up the end. But she's not leaving rocks around.
But you'll allow the Sandra to go after the front one if you don't stay in the rings on this. But she did. No problem.
You can give up 1 point.
Oh, no, I don't. You're right.
Okay.
You're totally right.
Marcia, good to right.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Easy. Yep. Yep. Might as well go behind there. Yep. 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 Whoa. Oh. Whoa. 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 That's pretty good, Mars. That's great. Sit. Nice shot.
And sits right over on the face and has a little backing now.
Yeah. Now I'd go around for
Play
sure.
that. You can play it this way. Keep your weight up. Yeah. It's going to crunch at the end. It's going to come in at the end.
It really did curl the last time down the spot.
Easy. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa,
Karen
whoa,
Daku.
Whoa, whoa, no, no, no. No, no. No,
tip it out?
no, no, no.
Yours went so hard, Christy.
That's good.
That's what I was thinking too.
First shot.
Yeah, I really don't know what that accomplishes. It's a tough position. You heard Cathy say she doesn't want to give up too, but when you're playing down to a back one like that,
I think so, eh?
it's a tough,
Yeah.
tough
Top
spot.
eight's good.
The other reasoning is that it's on the edge of the 12.
Yeah,
and
it had a
it's-
rock behind it. It was hard to get rid of. It was on the edge of the 12. You have a center guard up. There was lots of reasons where I would have played the come around.
That looks like lots, guys.
Yeah, I would definitely have played the come on, or even a short rock. I may put a rock right out in front again on the center line. Tight to the rings and let Sandra shoot away at it if she wants. And then getting down later in the end, you go around the guard. That was a very defensive call.
Okay.
Now you get a break here. Now you got a really good break because that's too deep. And now you're freezing right on the face of it.
There you go.
That was a great opportunity for Sandra to get one top 8 foot around the guard and it went too deep. This is when you need to glue one in there. It just turns the end right around.
You got back house?
Or even if you're in front of it, though, you don't want to be tapping this.
Punter room.
Back 8. Back 8, back 4. Gotta go, Sarah.
No line.
Back
no
8.
line.
Back 8.
No line. Let it keep cutting.
Okay, back 8.
Let it keep cutting.
Still back 8. That's a good shot.
Actually, that's good. Good job.
Very nice
Good shot, Karen. It's tightening up there.
No hesitation on
no, and
Sandra's
rightly so.
Yep. Clean. Roll. Clean. Clean. That's good. That.
Right here, Christy.
Just about. You kind of just tapped her just a bit. Halfway, right?
Tight or halfway?
About 3 feet out's good.
Okay.
We're better off giving her the center side.
Lots of black things on the ice. Yeah. No, we're okay. I just
Better
wanna
off giving her the center side?
You leave her the center side because of the angles of the 2 stones in the rings. Let her see the outside of it.
Halfway.
Make sure it's over.
Okay. Line's good. Actually, let it work.
Not too
Let
tight.
it work. Let it work. Okay. Keep it coming.
Yep.
Keep it coming. Get it over.
Okay,
the center.
whoa.
Oh, it's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's good.
Whoa. Off.
Whoa, whoa. It's a good shot.
It's that curl.
It's a great shot.
Very nice.
Exactly where they asked for it.
You bet.
I don't like running that into the pile at all.
No, I don't think so.
So it's a peel.
We can't play that.
Do you like this?
No, I like.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't get one if we keep doing this.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. Yep.
Jen. Shot.
That's like a perfect guard with wings.
Yeah. Well, we can still get to the button.
You
so.
bet.
Yeah.
Same thing, Christy.
Yeah.
Christy Lewis.
She threw the perfect guard last time, so you're looking for a duplication of the last shot.
Okay, keep it coming. Come on. Come on, keep it coming. Far as it'll go. Keep it cutting. Come on, it's got to cross center, guys. Gotta get it across. Come on. Get it across. Get it across. Keep it coming. Get it across center. Come on. Little more. Little more. Little more. Little more. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, 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 hurry.
They
That's good. Good
not get it over far enough.
Pretty good.
Left the wrong corner open. That's what we said earlier. A little bit different release, perhaps. It slid more down the right-hand side before it made its move.
Gotta try to get it off there.
Just move it over a little bit
Yeah, I think we got to try
and
it.
leave this corner, then there's no shot. But
Normal or peel?
still a very tough shot. It's a pretty good guard, in my opinion.
It doesn't really move a whole lot here.
It won't go anywhere.
Well, I know. It should be okay.
In-turn grip. Swing from the shoulder.
Whoa, whoa,
Clockwise turn.
whoa, whoa. Yep,
There's the in-turn.
Atta girl. Good
Oh,
shot.
nice shot.
What a lovely shot is right.
Goodness. Yeah, and you're right. That stone over
Nice shot, John.
6 inches.
Dandy.
You don't have that.
Lovely shot.
Like that? Yeah.
And that could be a game killer
Punch it
now
out.
for Trowell.
Give you like
Yeah.
Yeah, nice pick here. As much of the stone as she really could get. She didn't disturb the back one.
tack right.
Make her a little happier after the small mistake
Yeah.
last end.
Coming back.
I can see a whole rock. Or not quite the whole rock. Well, I think it's hack weight. It's a long guard there right now.
Okay.
It's like going by your hits when we were out here, like it was working in hard at the end. I don't think I think the weight's the same here. We're not that far out.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right out of her hand.
Hurry! Hurry!
Tchaikovsky,
Hurry, guys! Hurry!
Gaku,
Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
Push hard. Oh,
Hurry!
okay, never mind.
and
Whoa,
they're going
whoa,
to be
run.
all over it. Crash.
Yeah, that's the worst thing you could do is take off that center guard.
Oh,
She must
I
have got.
just threw that really ugly. I know. I just threw that.
Never got. Her weight was close. She just never got out there.
Maybe leave that open. Leave this open.
Yeah,
Let her
I'm
play.
thinking that too. Okay. Put one over there.
We're second shot there, right? Pretty sure.
Yep.
Yeah. She freezes. We'll have to blast it, but she's got to freeze it perfect.
Yeah.
As long as we get in
As
for
long
second
as
shot,
we're-
we can blast and get a deuce.
Actually,
right?
as long as we can go here or we can go here too. And as long as we're in front of the tee line, 8 foot.
Yeah, I think this is better.
Okay. Well,
Time.
So where does she go here? I mean, she has the potential of scoring
We
certainly
don't want to
2,
go in
maybe
front of
even
this
3.
we could set something up.
we don't want to go here. No. If we come here, if we get a bite of the 4 foot, if she gets the roll, we should still be short rock, okay?
As long as we're not deep.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
As long as we're in front.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this either.
No,
I don't want
be
to
nice to get a bite of the 4. In case
Yeah.
she does get the roll, then at
Yeah.
least we'll still be short rock.
Yeah. Okay. That was to, remember, I back 8 and it went into here.
Don't need
We
to
don't
come
want
close
to
to the guard,
close to the guard. No, we can be wide open.
Point, because we don't want to have to sweep it for 9.
Is that okay?
Okay.
I think Cathy's just grabbed. Like
what?
Cathy's just grabbed. Doesn't cut crazy like that.
I think Cathy got it started immediately, don't you, Linda?
I do.
And she
Just
did.
bite
And
of
she
the
said
four,
she
but-
said herself, I threw it just ugly, I think was the word she used.
I'm better off to be top house than I am to be back four.
True, but you can't.
I want to be second shot. Oh, no, no, no. Second shot.
Okay.
So the way it is.
Still that
3 to 3.5. When have I thrown one? I haven't thrown one. Still a little draggy, eh?
This is the first stone for Sandra Schmirler in 9.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Whoa if you can. Whoa if you
Let
can.
it move if you can. Just top. We don't want to be behind. Oh.
Where is it?
It's top 8.
Okay.
Top
that's what
4
we
is
want. Bite of
perfect.
the 4 if we can get a bite of the 4. That's good.
Not deep, guys.
Bite of the 4 if you
Top
can
4.
get.
Full 4. Come on.
Okay.
Well, look at that start to hook, too.
Yep, yep. A little more, a little more, a little more. Oh, it's right, sweet.
Perfect shot.
That's good.
Do this.
That's the shot, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
And try and clip that one with it, or otherwise we hit them all down.
No.
But that's good.
Hey, they're a big part of this team. Those two, Marcia Gooderite and Joan McCusker.
It's just, or do we just take that turn I just did?
Well, Victor, it is a
Because,
team sport,
it's,
eh?
Yeah.
Just come across the face a little bit. Do you want to do that?
Okay. Is that easier? I don't know if that's easier to control. I think this one's easier to control.
No, this center line is really, look what we've lost, right?
Yeah, we're just going to have to wait for it, and then I remember when we wait for it, we'll cut at the end. Okay.
Just come across the
we'll
face,
make sure of
get
the
the
roll.
back one.
That'll be
Yeah,
our
make
number
sure
one.
you get the roll.
The roll's good.
Okay.
The conversation was just about the turn to play. They knew the shot they wanted.
Just stay off that center line. This way we're going to go across the face. We're going to clip the back one. On the, like, we're going to hit that one, and I'll clip that other red one. We're going to roll behind the other red one. So she's got to use her roll.
So we got to roll just even with him.
Okay? And I'm giving you a 9.5. We're going to have to wait for it to cut across. Actually, maybe I need less ice. Less ice, they can hold it.
Less?
Yep.
She's down by 1, and she's facing 3. This is a game saver right now for Trowell and her team.
No, 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 no. No.
Close?
No.
No.
Close. Yep. No.
No, no, no.
So maybe we could roll it somewhere, but
She'll sit right there, so it'll be a hit for 3.
even if I roll out just straight nose, it doesn't go anywhere here.
Well, if the gods are with us, then they are. If they aren't, they aren't. So we'll have to see on this shot.
It doesn't go anywhere here.
Three world championships and a gold medal. I don't think even the big guy himself could help on this.
It's not a tricky spot. Cathy just got into trouble with that one quieter shot. The last takeout Cathy threw was very true. Runs straight down the ice.
Yeah, got
Yep. Hurry! Quick! Hard!
Hard, gotta go. All right, that's fine.
For 2. Avoided the jam and settles for 2. And she'll have a 3-point lead coming home. Cathy Trowell will have the hammer, but it's a long way back here in this women's quarterfinal.
I know. Well, I just showed you how we needed to reverse those shots.
A cough or sore throat? Aren't you glad you have friends? Like Fisherman's Friend medicated lozenges. They even make nasal passages feel clearer. So try Fisherman's Friend medicated lozenges with over 100 years of effectiveness.
Every day, the Canadian national rowing team strives for performance excellence. At Dynamic Mutual Funds, our team of dedicated money managers share information about the best value investment opportunities at home and around the world. for over 40 years, powered by partnership, driven by performance. Dynamic Mutual Funds, your partner for dynamic performance.
Moving fast, cruising slow. When you're on the road, there's just one place to go. Husky, like a real good friend. People you count on time and again. No matter where the road may wind, we'll be there waiting down the line, giving you that peace of mind. Husky, here in Canada, it's Husky.
That easygoing guy, James Duthie, is just sitting there waiting. When are you guys going to be finished? Well, maybe one end. Unless Cathy Trowell can come back with 3 and force an extra, maybe even win it here.
That's fine. That's about the middle of the rock there, Cathy. Yeah, that's perfect.
Tried the tick and it didn't work.
Well, the tick on the corner guard is tough. We see the ticks on the center guard work more often. They have room to push it off, and as long as it's off the 4-foot band, they're quite happy with those. The corner guard tick is really tough, and it did hit the boards. It comes back as the penalty, and the shooter comes off.
Sandra threw the first stone of the sand through the rings. She's got all the points she requires.
Little tight. Kind of really tight.
No, no, leave it, leave it. Kind of lined up is great. Don't get it. It's good.
Digs at the end, eh?
Whoa, whoa. Close. Whoa. Clean. It's good, Joan. That's good. That's good.
Karen Daku.
On its own? Oh, no, it's not bad. Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Let it go over a bit.
We're good. We're good. It's on its own for good.
They have to be even, guys.
It's, yep.
Little more, little more. Yep, keep it coming. Little more, little more. That's
a
good.
shot.
Good job.
Same thing, Joan.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's not the nicest delivery I've ever seen from Joan McCusker.
Get over.
Seemed to fishtail a little bit.
Good eye, Victor. Boy, I'm telling you. It's taken 14 years, but 14 big ones.
Yeah.
What was our first? The mixed in
86.
86.
So in January, it's your 14th anniversary. Is that how it works?
It's been I was there the year before in 85.
Yeah, you did 1 year before I.
Just thought maybe you should think about the anniversary gift, what 14 is.
We're on it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let it hit it full.
Yeah, a little bit now. Yeah. Just move this a little bit up here.
That's fine.
That's good.
We'll take a quick break. Sports Desk comes your way, and then we're back at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with the men's and women's semifinals. This Husky Oil Classic here in Saskatoon.
Yep. Yep. Yes! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, good shot, Jen. Beauty.
Got two.
Hey, one more.
Just about got those suckers. A little thicker.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. But then I might not have got the one.
Ken.
You're right, Cathy.
No, one more.
You're right.
Is this way fudged or no?
Actually.
No,
Yeah.
this is the right call.
Don't really have a choice here.
Christy Lewis. Remember last year at the Scott, or this past February at the Scott, she was so aware of the cameras. In this game where we've watched her, she seems oblivious to it. That's maybe one thing she's learned, to just, you know, focus it out.
Yeah, we talk about the difference playing in an arena. Now, this is one of the bonspiels that is played in an arena, but when you come to an arena and there are the crowds so close to you, not behind the curling club glass that normally you're faced with, and then you have the cameras and the lights and the media asking you questions, it's a whole different experience. And once the first time through a national championship, you do learn a lot.
No, oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Yep. Yes! Hurry, quick! Clean. Had a girl, Jan. Good shot. Way to go. This didn't really cut that much there.
I'm sure James Duthie realizes that Schmirler is slowly running Trowell out of rocks here, and it won't be long. He'll be up with Sports Desk coming right up.
That's about as much weight as I would throw in a controlled environment.
Line's good.
It's fine.
Line's, lots of room now.
It's gotta be in. It's gotta be in, guys.
Wait. No. Wide open yet. Wide open. Okay, here it comes now. Yep. Yep. Come on, hurry.
Guys.
Right up. Okay. Good job.
No, get the top one, that's fine. Yeah. Top one's good too. Yeah. One or the other. Back one's better. Yeah. That's tight ice for the shot. Yeah, grab the top.
Nice and straight. Let's go.
That's fine. Okay. Roll it. That's good.
Either or.
Had to be careful there. That is a spot that they had trouble with earlier. Looked like that was very well thrown.
Not really a big deal. Okay, here's a formality.
I'm not gonna grab nothing. I'm tired of you.
Right? It's not any heavier over there, is it?
Yeah, it's a lot of, you know, people talk about the bondspieling as compared to, say, a Scott Tournament of Hearts. I think they're different animals, as it were. These bonspiels, she's played a lot, Schmirler. You know, she had to play the 5 games to get here. She played bright and early. She was on the ice at 8 a.m. this morning in a last-ditch qualifier to get through. This is pretty intense.
Yeah, and actually talking to her, you know, she had 2 games, 8 o'clock draws, and an 8:30 draw for a kicker.
That's
she
really
said.
Yeah.
So she's been, she played. It's been a long haul.
So it's intense over a short period of time. Where the others, you know, national championships, worlds are a little different in their.
Yeah, they're different. The routine is different, but the mental pressure is a little bit different as well. And these, you kind of get into a routine and just know that you have to keep curling in a bonspiel game after game. And nationals and worlds are different with the pressure, though.
But they're round robins too, so
yeah,
you know you're
playing everybody, and you prepare yourself a little bit differently. And this will be a very long day for Sandra's team, assuming that they win this.
That's why I think, say what you will, you've got to admire her and the whole team's desire, the competitiveness of their nature. I mean, they could say, look, I'm really tired that they're out here slogging again. I mean, what drives them?
They love the game. That's number one.
Clean all the way down.
It's nice that they have a team that stayed together and has the desire to remain together. That's one of the tough parts of the game, is to find a great team, and they've got one.
And they've run Trowell out of rocks in time, and that's it for Cathy Trowell. 10-7 is your final score as Sandra Schmirler advances to the Final Four.
Good game,
The
Mars.
quarters are finished.
Good luck, Jan.
We'll take a quick break.
Oh, okay, guys, that's all right.
Wrap it up when we come back to Saskatoon.
It's fine we got that far. That's good.
The 1998 Husky Oil Classic is brought to you by Husky Oil. Here in Canada, it's Husky. Dynamic Mutual Funds, your partner for dynamic performance. Chrysler Canada, we're not just building cars and trucks, we're building Canada. And by Nokia.
Just a reminder, James Duffy is standing by. Sports Desk is coming right up, and then we'll be back at 8 p.m. Eastern Time with the semifinals, men's and women's, from the Husky Oil Curling Classic here in Saskatoon.